right. We are live. Welcome to the Urban Action Expo virtual experience. I am your host, Demetrius Angelo, the founder and executive producer of the Urban Action Showcase and Expo, as well as the UASE virtual experience. And that's what you guys are seeing right now. I am joined by my esteemed guest, Mr. Damon from Ultimate Wireless. Brother, how you feeling today?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. How are you?
I'm well. And of course, Troy, Jeffrey, Allen, you guys know him, Rex Comics and everything else, sir. How you doing?
Nice. I like this. Real fancy. You even got the comic in the corner there. That's good.
Yeah, I'm trying to be fancy like y'all, man. I'm trying to get fancy with it. But welcome to our VR experience. Uh, as I promised you guys, we were going to the next level. You guys are in the Warrior Room. All right. As you see, I got my boy Troy in here with me. As you can see, this is his site, Rex Comics. And of course, I have Damon with me. Damon, let's talk about Ultimate Wireless. Tell me all about it. Go ahead, brother.
All right. Well, we're Ultimate Wireless. We are established in 2009. So this is our 12th year. We've been sponsoring events since 2011. So it's our 10th year actually sponsoring events. We're an electronics company. So we sell video games, accessories, consoles, Bluetooth headsets. But we're also an entertainment company where we sponsor events like cosplay contests, film festivals, pageants, you name it, we sponsor it all over the country. So we've worked with Demetrius and Urban Action for this is be our second major event. We're working with them and looking forward to many more. We also have we created new last year. Technically, this year is it's called the UW Club. It's a free membership, and you get perks out the yin yang. You get free video games. You get free tickets to events that we sponsor. Up to 25% off. Store wide. You get your own page. So you can see everything in the store, plus you see exclusive items just for the members. And it's 100% free.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can find me a portal over there to the UW Club. I think I might be able to get through it through here. Let's see, y'all. They going to let me go. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm in the house. Am I in the house?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're going to go over here to the Ultimate Wireless. It's real simple, guys. Come up in here. Right now, I'm in the Urban Action Expo. Right here, you see it says join. That's what you want to do. Just click right there and join in order to win some raffle prizes. Yes, we are going to give you guys some. We are going to. Hold on. Yes, we are going to offer up some raffles today. So you just click here, join. You see it says go there. And I say, yeah, I want to go there. Okay. And that's how you join. That's one way. The next way is you come up over here to the DJ booth. It's like, oh, they got a DJ booth? Yeah, we got a DJ booth. We got a DJ booth, baby. Oh, I didn't know that. Yes.
Just like real life New York Comic Con.
Yes, sir. That's the next level, baby. That's how we doing it. Anyway, come right here. Just click it right here. Same thing. It gives you the same thing. All right. There's a couple of cool things you guys can win that we'll talk about shortly. But I'm going to escape here and go over to I'm going to go back to where you guys were. I got a few hidden portals, so you guys come in here, you figure it out how to get there. A couple of hidden portals in here. Let's see. Let's see if I'm back. Let's see if I'm back. Yeah, I think I'm back, baby. I think I'm back. Let's see. Oh, I kicked myself. That's okay. I'll bring myself back in. Yeah.
Got a little echo there, Demetrius. Just FYI.
Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Thank you. Touch two people say I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. Oh, I know what I did. Okay. All right, my echo should be gone.
Yeah.
Okay. And here I am. Bam! Touch two people say bam. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I wanna get my boy back on screen. I gotta get you back, brother. Anyway, in the meantime, Troy, let's talk to us about Rex Comics, and I'll get you back on the screen there.
Yeah. So like we've been doing Urban Action Expo in real life and virtually for like the last like 5-6 years. We're basically a comic book publishing company. It's me and my good buddy Nick Allen, no relation. We have this martial arts book called Fight of the Century, which we have deemed a biopunk, not cyberpunk, a biopunk martial arts story. Basically involves a character named Rex, which is also, of course, the name of our company. And Rex is like this farm boy from Brazil who lives in a world where everyone's taking performance-enhancing drugs. Rex is a martial artist by trade, but something happens to him in the ring that kind of forces him into retirement. He ends up back on the farm. He sucks at farming. But there's also a big evil corporation that's also plying the population with pills to make them compliant under the guise of making them stronger, bigger, faster, better, stronger. So Rex kind of, Rex is a martial artist. Rex is kind of sick of this dystopia that's pretending to be a utopia that he's in. So he decides, you know what? I'm gonna get back in the ring, and I'm gonna show people how to do it the old school way, which is through training, through skill, through discipline, like no shortcuts. And so, yeah, we've got basically a futuristic David and Goliath tale that has like definite sci-fi underpinnings, but also just a lot of punching. So if you get a chance to, definitely join us for Urban Action Expo next year. Well, this year, I should say. And if you can't wait till now, you can go to rexco-comics.com and get your digital copy today. So there you go.
Yes, sir. All right, I'm trying to find your. I had you up for a second, but give us the website.
It's Rex, R-E-X, Co, C-O, hyphen comics, COMICS.com.
Okay. You guys want to go check that out. But in the meantime, do you guys because you got some other comics there. You guys a publishing company. Do you go tell us about that?
So yeah, we do like some of our previous work before we formed Rexco is also on that site. Nick has a book called C-Listers, which is basically the C-list superhero team that has more problems in their day-to-day life than they do like combating supervillains. In addition to that, I used to do a magazine called Action Go-Go, and that's also some of the previous issues on there. We have my personal favorite, which has been a controversial one. My favorite issue of Action to Go-Go is the race issue, where we unpack diversity and look at everything through the lens of the people of color that or I like to say people of black, but also Asian, Latino, et cetera, et cetera. Like it's like all like basically we look at the genre of action adventure through the lens of black people, Asian actors, Asian stunt people, Latino people, et cetera, et cetera. So that was actually a personal favorite of mine. My absolute favorite is I have a top 10 list that I did. So like if you have kids, real quick, cover their ears. But like a top 10 list I did, which was 10 times white supremacy got his ass handed to it in action adventure. And it's just a list of 10 times everything from Fred Williamson movies to Lethal Weapon 2. It's all there. Like, just the genre has provided a lot of catharsis for people throughout the years, and has examined social ills all through the guise of action. So we figured that was important. One big thing I got coming up that I want people to know about is on 420. So it's an easy date to remember. On 420, I'm doing an MF Doom tribute comic. I'm a huge MF Doom fan. He's literally my favorite rapper. He passed away back in October. It was a huge loss to, I think, honestly, to the nerd world, to the bird world, to the rap game. And I wanted to do a tribute to him that just kind of propped up the persona that is MF Doom. Like I saw seen a lot of people unpacking the true story of Daniel Dumile, the actual man who was MF Doom. But I wanted to play tribute to the character that he created that is like just has influenced and impacted so many people. So people like Tyler the Creator, for example. So definitely check that out. That's on 420. It's free to the internet because I want to point out this is a tribute comic. Like I'm not interested in capitalizing on Doom's death. Like I just wanted to show my love and appreciation for someone I think is a tremendous talent and someone who can't be duplicated. So if you are interested in that, I would definitely tell you to check out my feed, any of them, TJA Comics. That's TJA Comics. And that's on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, because it's going to go straight on my Instagram feed, my Facebook feed, my Twitter feed on 420, and it'll be free to the public to read. So definitely check that out.
Perfect. Sounds good. Now, we got some other stuff we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Hbcu Con is coming up next month, April 17th through the 24th. I know you're going to be doing a panel. Yes. I'm going to be doing a panel as well on the 17th, the evolution of martial arts and cinema.
We're actually going to be sponsoring the cosplay contest too.
Oh, you heard that, y'all. Ultimate Wireless is sponsoring the cosplay contest, baby. Obviously it's virtual, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So at least for us it is, right? At least for us. It might be real for some folks, but we gonna be sitting right here. We're gonna be broadcasting live through probably the Warrior. We'll see which room we're gonna be using, but we're gonna be broadcasting live through here. But that's gonna be fun. Do you want to talk about the panel that you got coming up?
Yeah, so actually the panel is the first of what I hope will be a long initiative. It's called Create the Culture. That is actually the name of the panel, but also the subheading is We've Always Been Here. And I'll be honest with you guys, it's a topic that I have very strong feelings about. I know Demetrius and I have talked about this privately in the past in some regard. But like the idea that look, there's a lot of tremendous talent that has contributed to pop culture, over the decades. And I feel like in our current pop culture landscape, a lot of those names get dropped to the wayside. And I'll give you a perfect example. For example, I feel like no one was really talking about Cicely Tyson until she passed away, which I think is really unfortunate. I feel the same thing about Yaphet Kotto. He's another guy. He's another a black actor who, people didn't really talk about anymore, but he was a big deal in the 70s. And so what we want to do is just highlight the amazing creators, not just actors, not just comic book people, but just like the amazing creators that have contributed to popular culture of various ethnicities. And so that's something that's going to be happening in a couple of weeks at Hbcu Con. I haven't had a firm date yet, but Demetrius is going to be there. And I have 3 other special guests who are going to be joining us as well. And between the 5 of us, I feel like we have a wealth of knowledge in terms of just the history of ethnic peoples, if you want to call it that, in geek culture and just in popular culture in general. So definitely keep an eye out for that. It's going to be at Hbcu Con.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's all about each one, teach one, support, lending a helping hand. That's what we're doing in the community. Just supporting our brothers and sisters, in what we call pop culture, obviously urban pop culture, because, they put us to the side, so that's okay. We don't mind. We just gonna do the electric slide, baby. Go ahead and put us to the side. We just do the electric slide. We good. We good.
We know how to adapt. That is for
Yes,
sure.
indeed. We've been doing that for thousands of years.
Yes,
Okay, now I'm gonna spin around here real quick, y'all. Oh, see, they playing games. They playing games with me, y'all. Let me see. I see my sound play. I'm gonna fix it though. There we go.
All right.
This is the Warrior Room, as I promised. As you look, you see Warrior here now. HBO Max, y'all. You know, this is produced by Shannon Lee, written over 50 years ago by Bruce Lee. This is his treatment.
Mhm.
Justin Lin is also one of the executive producers.
Yeah. Maker of the best Fast and Furious movies, if I could add.
Yeah, you guys need to watch this on HBO Max, man. This is off the chains. There's 2 seasons. Martial arts, excellence, storytelling, excellence.
Mm-hmm. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Demetrius. Is this the concept that he originally pitched that was supposed to be Kung Fu?
No, this isn't his Kung Fu concept. This is his different one that he had. But it could have been where they got it from.
Mm-hmm.
But as you can see, this is way better. But
Way
mentioning
better.
Kung Fu, we do have Kung Fu coming out next month as well on the CW, guys. A female lead, of course. Actual Asian this time, y'all.
Yeah.
John Carradine.
Listen,
John
we ain't got
Carradine
no
was an
okey
Asian?
doke. We ain't got the okey doke this time, y'all.
What a wild concept.
No appropriation this time, y'all.
No.
Okay. All right, brother Troy. I ain't gonna hold you up, but I am gonna show off for a second since you here. You know what I'm saying? Since you here, can I change the atmosphere? Touch your neighbor and say, can he change it? Hold on, I'm not too far away. Oh, where we at? Oh, see, they trying to act up on me, y'all. You see how folks, you see how the kids, when they get somewhere, they want to act up. All right, the kids is acting up on me. That's okay. We'll work. I got something else for you. If they don't want to change the atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? We interdimensional. Touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, where we at now? Justice League, Snyder's cut, y'all.
Okay.
There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, they want to play with my visuals now. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. We're gonna get it together. Touch your name, say we're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together. You know, it ain't easy doing all this tech stuff, but we making it happen though. We still making it happen. I got one more surprise. Let me see where we at. Let me see where we at.
Okay.
Oh, touch and save and said Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Yes, indeed. This is the Mortal Kombat room. Oh yeah.
Can you talk to the people that you know at WB and be like, just let Demetrius do the theme song?
Right? They should. Should they? Oh, let me see why they playing games. Why y'all playing games with me? Come on. All right, I'm gonna fix this. Don't worry. They were trying to play games on us last night too, y'all. But don't worry, I'm gonna get it going. You know I always do. But in the meantime, brother Troy, anything else you want to leave us with, sir?
I just want to say, Demetrius has been great. There's a reason we go to Urban Action Expo and we don't miss it every year. Look, there are years where I don't even want to go to New York Comic Con. There are years where I don't want to go to any number of other conventions. It's just when I don't even want to go to San Diego. But I always want to go to Urban Action Expo. It is like the best convention. And I don't think it's going to miss a step with the virtual aspect. So you guys don't miss out on this.
Well, the good news is we had 95,000 people last year at our virtual experience. So grateful for that. Grateful to Troy for doing our social media. He's the director of our social media, guys. So, a lot of those posts are his. So we're grateful for him for that. But we're going to keep doing what we do, baby, trying to take it to the next level. As you can see, we're in 3D now. What you guys can know is you can actually click right here, the VR button, and use your Oculus and other headsets. So if you go to our site and click the virtual expo, we'll give you all the directions on how to use it in VR, and you can explore it in VR.
My buddy has an Oculus Rift and be like, let me borrow for a couple of days.
Yeah. Just go onto the browser and then go into our site, and then boom, right here. You guys get to explore. All right, brother Troy, thank you for taking time out of your busy day. Absolutely. Appreciate you, sir.
Absolutely.
I'm going to see you soon.
All right. Catch you guys.
All right, man. Stay safe, brother.
Thank you. You too, man.
All right. You just X out of your upper right-hand corner in your there you go. All right. There he is, guys. Okay. Let's go on back to where we were.
He's still looking there.
Yeah, because I got him frozen in here, but that's all right. No, he's still here because he didn't leave yet. He don't know how to leave. You know how folks come out and they don't know how to leave. You know how folks get it. It's like, how do you leave? I gotta take him out. I can take him out. I got skills like that. Bam. Okay, there we go. Done. All right, let me get on back to where we were. I want to go back to you still hear me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to go back to the on my portals. There we go. I want to go back to my room. Let me back. That's okay. Let me back, y'all. All right. Oops. I done came back to the expo. That's fine. We can be in the expo for a second. I'll come back in a second. But anyway, brother, Damon, let's talk about all the different things you're sponsoring this year outside of Urban Action. You got a lot of stuff you're doing.
Yeah, a lot of cons locked in. Actually have one in the Midwest this year. First time in the Midwest. I have one in Kansas. I have one in California. I have one in Maryland. And those are actually in person, believe it or not. But we have a few virtuals as well. Hbcu Con is the next one up. That was a big one. Looking forward to that one. Especially supporting our own. 'Cause we need that support, especially corporate backing. 'Cause we don't get that too often. So as a black-owned business, it's good to support a black-run and owned con. Definitely, especially for what they're trying to do. I like, because HBCUs, it's the hot word now. HBCUs, if you want to call it the word, with vice president and things like that. So hopefully, we get another spike in it, like the way different worlds kind of put a spike in HBCU. Hopefully that happens again because they can definitely use the support too. HBCUs as a whole. So say we can do to help, but yeah, we're just looking forward to sponsor more events. Hopefully the world opens back up, completely next year. Realistically, I don't see it happening this year, but hopefully we get to some sort of normalcy, 2022. But yeah, we're looking forward to sponsor as many events as we can, just to kind of help build the brand and help them build their brand. We primarily sponsor cosplay contests. We do VIP gift bags for like the celebrity guests or panelists, but we're not locked into those because, like I said, we do film festivals. We did our first pageant this year. We're going to do, we did a baby pageant, and we're going to do the full adult pageant, Miss Newark USA, and that's in August. So we kind of spread it around, let people know we're diverse. But we like to, just sponsor, just make people happy, contestants, that they do this stuff for the love, but they get rewarded, we can help them along with that. And we've been around since 2009, but we feel like the last 5 years, we kind of gained our main traction. So we got to where we want to be, just want to keep it there and keep going. And one of the prizes we're going to give away is going to be a little selfie ring light, the mobile version. Just clamp it on your phone, clamp it on your laptop, tablet. Super bright, and it definitely helps. So we're going to give those away for our prizes, as well as the full size selfie ring lights for the desk and the tripod, 76-inch one from the floor. We give away drones, Bluetooth headsets, power banks, mobile accessories, even game accessories. We were going to give away a PS5, but you can't find them. So looking forward to that.
Okay, cool. That sounds good. Well, I can say good luck to all those who are going to risk. I'm going to call it what I'm calling it. Risk the in-person. See, I don't play games. Listen, the man say it can kill you, it can kill you. They might be trying to kill you. I don't know. I'm going to stay out their way. I'm going to watch everybody else. By the grace of God, I'll be back in the real world next year. But I hope we do get through this year okay without any issues, because obviously you want everybody to be okay. You wish everybody well, So, I'm just hoping that it works out for the best for everybody, at the end of the day, because I want to get back too, but I ain't trying to rush it. When you get older, you get something called patience. Something going to develop patience. Either it's something going to cause patience to come when you get a little older, So I'm sitting back and just going to wait it out. And I'm hoping, like I said, that 2022, it'll be just for you, me and you, boo-boo. We're going to do all over again, hopefully bigger and better. But we got some surprises in the work. I like surprises. Me. I like to be like, surprise. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if they. See, you see, it's working now. You see, it's working now. You see, look. You see, they was trying to play games with me before.
Trying to see if you're gonna give up.
Right. Look, you see how I'm changing the atmosphere now. No problem, right? No problem now. You see, when company over, you know it. When company over, folk want to act up. You know what I'm saying? When company leave, then they know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? We gonna work it out anyhow. We're gonna work it out anyhow. But in the meantime, I'm gonna just show off for a few seconds. Just a few seconds. I'm just gonna show off.
Yeah, man, show them. That's
Nah, I ain't did that yet. I'm gonna show off for a few seconds. Just a
brilliant.
few seconds. I'm gonna go around here real quick and show y'all around back. Yeah, y'all remember these people, these characters. But what y'all don't know is if I turn around this bad boy right here, who that? Oh, he got screens in the back and in the front. Yeah, bad mamma jam, ain't he? Boy, got screens in the back and in the front. In all seriousness, this is a VR round, guys. This is a VR round. We ain't playing games.
Nice.
We are not playing games up in here. Okay, if you want to be a part of this, we've got something called the June Jump Off coming up June 4th through 6th and June 18th through 20th, starting out with the Back to Black action. All right, starting out with Back to Black action cinema, June 4th through 6th. We're going to have watch parties. We're going to have, obviously, panels, fan meet and greet, celebrity guests. You guys can get exhibit spaces or exhibit halls. We have exhibit spaces and exhibit halls available. Okay, let me go ahead and exit and go back to the hall so I can show you a couple of things, a couple of surprises. Okay, we are back at the Urban Action Expo, and we are at the Warner. We're at the Warner booth here, and I don't know why their video isn't playing, but we'll figure it out like we always do. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's playing. Oh, I gotta go on the other side. This is like, it's like you on the wrong side. I'm like, okay, there we go. There you go. All right. Okay, good. All right, so what I'm going to actually do is change floors really quick. Now, you know we got hall A and B, guys. These are the portals right here. Boom. You see? I just flashed like a flash. I done switched. Now I'm on another floor. Even though this is still a Warner Media booth, we're on a different floor. Now, this is going to take us somewhere. I think it's taking us somewhere special. Let's see. And it did. Ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
Let me come on in here. So y'all can be like, but where you at? Here I am. I'm right here. Yes, baby, I'm here. Y'all thought I wasn't there, baby. I can show up anywhere. Y'all remember in the Matrix, right? The agents, man. The agents, man, they in the system. They can show up anywhere. Brother, I'm Neo up in this piece. I will show up and show out anywhere. But anyway, this is the Black Lightning room. All right, dedicated to my Black Lightning crew up in the house, All right, Black Lightning room, y'all. I got some stuff going on y'all don't know nothing about yet. It's the Black Lightning room, as you can see. Y'all been watching Black Lightning? You know we got a new Lightning, right? A new Jennifer. She cute. I don't know. You seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she cute, boy. The new Jennifer. She got her little dreads and stuff. And tall. You know, I like the new Jennifer. But as y'all know, it's season 4, right? A Black Lightning season 4. Yeah, I like how I pulled that screen in, right? But here, if you go through here, I got another surprise. This is for our fan meet and greet. This is the fan meet and greet room for Mortal Kombat. Oh, he's like, oh, he's there. He here too. Yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm here. I didn't know he was gonna be there. Yes, I'm here. You may know I was gonna be there, but I'm here. Anyway, this is our fan experience room for Mortal Kombat here. Okay, so that's how we doing it right here, y'all. Doing it. The fan meet and greets. Okay, 1-on-1. You're gonna be in here 1-on-1. All right. So rooms like this is where you're gonna have your virtual experience with the fans. These little rooms here, just be you and the fan in here. You could be here in the avatar, or you could be here on the screen like I'm on the screen. All right. But that is what we are doing. That is what we're doing. Okay. That's what we're doing. Back into Black Lightning. It's like, oh, how he do that? Well, you can find out. All you do is sign up. Find out.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go back to where do I want to go? I can. There's a lot of places you can go. There's portals that lead everywhere, guys. It leads all over the place. Portals that lead here and there, everywhere. You can just jump from portal to portal. That's basically what I'm doing. I done jump from portal to portal. But I want you guys to come over here and sign up. And I'm going to show y'all in a second what y'all could. Well, I'm going to let Damon show y'all what you can win at today's raffle. And then I'll show you. But here's where you need to be right here. Boom. That's simple. This is where I need y'all. Click here. All right. And then click open link. All right. And you're going to go there. In fact, let's just go ahead because people act like they don't know. All right. It's simple. You see how simple this is? It's that simple, y'all. Just go right here.
Yep, and it's 100% free.
100% free. Sign up. You know, we like discounts. Y'all acting like you. Yeah. Y'all see 25%. That's 1/4 that you're gonna save of every dollar. See, we gotta break the math down sometime. That's 1/4 of every dollar that you're gonna save. All
that
right.
includes everything: games, consoles, Bluetooth headsets, speakers. You name it. If you're a member, it's up 25% off.
Sign up, y'all. You can use your Facebook. Okay. You can use your Google. You can use your email. Okay. So there's no excuse. Just sign up, man. That's it. That's all you got to do.
And you get your own exclusive member only page. So you get exclusive items just for you, in addition to everything in the store.
See? You see that?
And if you're gamers get free video games. You buy 5 games within a year, the 6th one's free. No matter what console.
Y'all hear that? I don't know, man. We giving y'all some stuff that y'all sleeping on. I don't know why y'all sleeping.
I mean, I'm not trying to force discounts and savings on you, but I'm just saying,
That's what I'm saying. I feel like some folks acting like we trying to make you save. Ain't nobody trying to make you save.
If you're okay paying full price, then enjoy.
Exactly. In fact, let me go somewhere. Let me quickly go somewhere real quick because I want to show y'all something. Now, a lot of these places y'all not gonna be able to go because I ain't give y'all access to it. So that's why you're not gonna be able to go. Bell Big DeVoe. Now you know. Because I ain't give you access. But, y'all sign up. Everybody sign up for Ultimate Wireless. We're going to give y'all some access. You know what I'm saying? You sign up for Ultimate Wireless or you sign up with us right here. But you got to sign up for Ultimate Wireless and sign up for us. We got to see your name on both of the places. If y'all want to get access to these hidden rooms, these these other rooms, you got to click and sign up. All right. You know, we ain't selling it to the government. We ain't selling your information. You know what I'm saying? People like, I don't want nobody with my information. Okay, well then
it's all private.
you can get off of Facebook if you don't want nobody with your
For
information.
real.
Get off of Instagram there.
Yeah, people don't
You know what I'm
realize that. Yeah,
saying?
they sign up for Facebook. They play these little games that are on Facebook. I'm like, where do you think your information is going? It's like,
Yeah.
we don't sell it. We don't sell it. No third party sellers.
Exactly.
Information is safe. As a matter of fact, if you go to our website on our page, there's a button that clicks that says "Do not sell my information." So,
There you go.
You're good either way.
All right, I'm gonna go through this portal here. Let's see where it's taking me. I think I'm going back to the Black Lightning room, which is okay. I like Black Lightning. All right, and then I'm gonna go back in through here. See, I'm telling you, I'm just portal hopping right now, y'all. I'm just portal hopping right now.
Brilliant.
See how I just went from one to the other. Let me see. What's my man saying here? Okay, let me go back up in here. All right, all right, all right. Okay, now before I get on the screen, I wanna go to the JL room real quick and see. Here we go. This is what I wanted for y'all. This is what I wanted for y'all right here. I told you I'm gonna get it working. All right, here we go.
I actually watched that last night.
You watched it for 4 hours?
Yeah, I watched it.
God bless.
It was good. I mean, honestly, it's action throughout, so it doesn't really feel like you sit and look at your clock. It's 4 hours still going. No, it was actually good.
Oh yeah, everybody says it was great.
The first one is non-existent. They need to just remove that from wherever it is.
Well, that's what happens when you try to cut people out and do wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like night and day. Two totally different movies. Definitely a great setup. That the fans will be super excited. They should be super excited because they can, it's not just standard virtual bunch of boxes on the screen looking like Hollywood squares. It's literally a virtual immersive world, which is great. I love the fact that you can do it with and without the VR glasses, because some people are going to think, well, I don't have glasses. Don't need them.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let me back it up. I'm gonna do one more thing before I get back on screen. One more thing. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. I promised you.
That movie looks really good.
Oh yeah. Now y'all know this is on HBO Max, April 16th, y'all. Now we've celebrated the 20th anniversary a few years ago. I believe in 2015. I think we did the 25th on the 2019, something like that. Oh, that was last year. We did 25th. Yeah. So we had the original Shang Shun, which is Kerry Tagawa, and we had a couple of the other characters. Now, I'm not sure if you guys saw these video posters, but these are the video posters that are out now, and then you see just the regular version of it in our fan meet and greet room. But I'm gonna come back on the screen now. Boom. Bam. Boom. And here we go. Yeah, man. So we look forward to having you guys join us and be a part of the action, as we say. Um, oh, my fault. I gotta turn it down. Yeah. So starting, like I said, early this year for the June jump off, as you guys can see up here. All right, June 4th through 6th. So if you guys want to be a part of the action, go to urbanactionshowcase.com and click exhibit. And we have booth spaces like you guys saw before in the Action Expo. But we also have those little mini halls that you saw before when I showed you the fan meet and greet. We have halls like that and other marketing halls that you guys can be a part of. And the good news is it lasts for all events. So if you jump in for the Back to Black action, you gonna be in for the Kung Fu Mac Attack, June 18th through 21st. You'll be a booth. Your booth will still be available, and it'll still be available for Urban Action November 12th through the 20th. So you can't go wrong when you exhibit with us. You become a partner, and what happens is the rest of the year we just promote you like we're doing now. We just promote you. We'll bring you on. We'll talk about what you got going on, what's going on and all that. So
Can't beat it. Can't beat
yeah,
it.
man, you need to do that, man, and
Best bang for your buck.
yeah, you make some great people. Now, Damon shows you guys what he's giving away. Let me show you what we giving away. We got from Warner Brothers. Let's see, we got I should say from Warner Home Entertainment. We got Arrow season 7. Okay. We got Blade Trilogy. And of course, we got the Batman Deluxe Edition. Okay. That's one of the raffles. And then from Haya and Well Go USA, we got Triple Threat. All right. We've got the Haya t-shirt. I'm going to get the t-shirt out. Well, it's not the Hyatt t-shirt. It's the actual Well Go USA t-shirt. But got the Well Go USA t-shirt. Okay. We've got the Hyatt bag now. Knapsack. Got that. And then from HBO, we've got the HBO big giant duffel bag here. Canvas, very strong. Okay. You got this could be an overnight bag for some of y'all. That's how strong it is. All right. That's what we got going on. Now I want to tune you in to something. Like I said, June 21st to 21st to the June 18th through the 20th is the Kung Fu Mac Attack, right? Which is the Kung Fu Martial Arts Action Cinema Megathon. And in that, we're going to have, everybody from the Grand Masters to action icons of martial arts cinema And we're going to have the fan meet and greets. We're going to have the watch parties where you can watch these films with your friends. Okay. But I want to show you, what floor am I on? I want to show you. I think I need to go to this floor right here. All right, there we go. All right, I want to show you Grandmaster Carl Scott has a new t-shirt company. Check it out right here. Soul Brothers of Kung Fu. Okay, on sale now. Just click here and show y'all what it looks like. Go back and I'll show y'all what it looks like. But I'll show you what it looks like live, but I wanted you to see where you can get that t-shirt. And like I said, don't forget Kung Fu coming up next month. All right. Make sure you're checking it out on the CW. I hope you watched Judas and the Black Messiah. Very, very provoking film. You know, I try not to watch too much stuff like that because I don't want to hurt nobody. I want to get all upset and stuff.
Well, it definitely gets you in your feelings.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay at peace. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to war with folk. You know, you see how I just be jumping floors? You can do that when you know how to do it. Just be jumping floors and stuff. That's what I be doing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all better let me in. You see how people be trying to keep you list. You can't keep me out. I think y'all slick. Trying to keep folk out. All right, let's see where they got me. All right, that's just fine. We can stay in Black Lightning for a second. Because even from Black Lightning, I can escape. See, there's always a way out. You know what I'm saying? There's always a way out. It's like, oh, you think you one place, and then I can bust out and go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I can bust out and go somewhere else. I don't even know how you got there. So I'm saying y'all got to explore. But all y'all don't have access. I told you got to sign up. If you want access, you're going to have to sign up. Okay, you're going to have to sign up. All right, but here we go. Here's the shirts by Grandmaster Carl Scott here. All right.
Nice.
So, Soul Brothers of Kung Fu. So, towards the end of the broadcast, we will obviously be doing the raffle. But let me see. In the house, do I got some? Oh yeah, I got the Grandmaster there, y'all. All right, Brother Damien, we about to bring in now Grandmaster Willie the Bam Johnson. Y'all remember WMAC Masters? Y'all remember that, right? All right, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the Grandmaster himself, Willie Bam Johnson, baby, the Bam. Y'all remember WMAC Masters set it off for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, they set it off. Sir, we just happy to have you. We appreciate your support all these years at Urban Action. This is your 8th year with us. We've been out for 9 years. Time just ticks, man. He done birthed like 2-3 generations since we started. Sir, how you doing today?
I'm good, but I'm putting a hold on more generations, bro. Right, more happening right now. It's done, you know.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about Point MMA. Let's talk about you got the kids workout going on with the black belt, obviously called the action. Let's talk about what you got coming through. Man, you guys showed off doing Urban Action, man. Y'all had everybody in the house. Man, Isaac Florentine, boy, Art Camacho, man, y'all had everybody. Man, just let's talk about one thing at a time. Let's do Point MMA first.
Okay. Well, I mean, Point MMA is, I say it's our expression of martial arts, when I mean our expression of martial arts, remember back in the 70s when we came out those movie theaters, we were doing kicks and we were punching, rocking to the music, doing little, doing our own little made up Bruce Lee's, running up the wall, flipping off. But, every now and then a guy got in a real fight. You had to spar, you had to show if your kung fu really worked, man, and, and back then you had to really be technically correct. Regardless of what pressure came your way, you had to make those made up martial art techniques work. And because of that, I was able to take that creativity and find myself going off and training and getting to the point where I'm at now, where I'm just expressing a urban form of martial arts. That's what I call it. Point MMA is what we did in the 70s when we came out and when the dojos was around. You had to be good. I mean, you got egos. You know how it is, man. You in the inner city dojo. Ain't no number one in the inner city dojo. I don't care who you are. There's too many egos. So the only way you can have your moment, you got to have some good technique and score a good one and hit a good one. It's like, okay, I'm going to get you back tomorrow. And, by being blessed, being in martial arts and going to China, I seen that martial arts was just like dying down. Nobody really knew how to fight anymore. I mean, other than UFC at the beginning. And then I also realized that children needed to find a way to build character under pressure. Like when we came up, they needed to build character under emotional stress, but stress that was there to help them. And that's how me and my wife came up with Point MMA. We wanted to bring something that represented the true essence of how I got into the martial arts, how she got into martial arts, and fix the problem. Bruce Lee Collins said, clean up the classical mess. If you follow traditional martial arts, for a time, people still don't know how to spar. People still don't know how to fight. Some of the little kids can't handle that pressure. So Point MMA was birthed by using my kids as an experiment. Started with my son, Marco, who came up in the brutality of it. And then when I had my daughter and them coming, I said, hold up, man. These kids are a little bit more intelligent. I don't need to abuse them. And that old way is not really healthy. And then we ended up manifesting into something that dealt a little bit more with technique. Now it's done grew massively, man. I mean, we're part of a organization that's fighting now to make youth MMA Olympic sport, and we now a second tier competition. A lot of times I'm not being negative. A lot of times they look at us as just being people that do stuff. We don't ever build curriculums that allow us to leave a legacy so many people can understand how our culture has influenced martial arts as a whole. While everybody else was thinking about entertainment, I wanted to think about true curriculum. I want to represent what Grandmaster Ron Van Cleef and all of them talked about. If you have something to say, you have something to write. If you have something to write, you have something to display. And our philosophies in our inner cities are not all about violence and killing and not working together. It's something different. The one thing we do know in the hood, I don't care how bad you are, when you walk in the dojo, you always say, yo, do I say Usa? Do I take my shoes off? What I do, man? I know it's about respect. And when that's gone, we got nothing. And that's what Point MMA is. It's cleaning up the classical mess, man. So it's growing rapidly. Black belt, I mean, many blessings to them. A magazine I used to steal. And now I work his hands with them, man. And they just like give me a chance to just like tell the truth. Tell we as a people that we are more than just fighters. We are artists and philosophers too. I just took the street knowledge and put it with the Chinese knowledge and speaking the truth that nobody never talked about. That's what Point MMA represents, man. And I'm just blessed that God has allowed me to carry on the legacy of other people. One thing I want to say, I'm not going to say we created something. We just enhanced the madness. The credit goes back to Billy Blanks and Chuck Norris and Ron Van Cleef, William Oliver, all those people that as a kid, they believed in me and gave me a chance. I just think that in order for the martial arts to stay alive and go back to our inner cities and help the youth, we got to remember our history. Because if not, it'll be like martial arts never became famous by way of the hood. Y'all know it only became what it is today by way of the hood. Am I lying or what?
Listen, shout out to Oso Tyree Cassell.
Yes.
Grandmaster Dennis Brown. People who help shape lives of individuals in that era. But I'm glad you mentioned Black Belt Magazine. He is a guest editor. You'll see the editorial if you look in the April issue, look on the inside left-hand side, and you'll see one of his editorials there. So you guys, we need our scholars and our masters to really impart knowledge, and that's what he's doing on a international basis, because that's an international magazine. So I know you pressed for time, so let's talk about the kids workout, black belt kids workout program that you guys got going on.
Okay, we got something called Crazy Athletics. Remember James Brown said, I don't know karate, but I know crazy. Y'all remember that slogan, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's called Crazy Athletics. So basically what it is, nobody can make excuse for not being able to work out anymore. Wherever you at, be it in a car, be it wherever, just like when we came up in the inner city, see, I keep going back to our culture because it does represent a culture that nobody never really dug down and tried to express. So Crazy Athletics is just based upon combating obesity during the pandemic. When this thing first happened, within a day or so, me and my wife and Brandon Belicio, once again, I want to give shout outs to him. We immediately figured out how to teach classes on Zoom. Then I took my whole program rather than charging anyone, and I reached out to everybody in the martial arts. But many people said, well, when it's over, bam, let's talk. Well, how are we going to do this when it's over? I need to do it right now. So me and my wife took our program and we gave it to online tournaments. We gave it to school owners. We did whatever we can possibly do to help combat the obesity with the Crazy Athletics. Once again, the program is by my kids, for kids, overseen by other kids. So in order to make an impact with them, we needed to get the kids to really be the ones and the teenagers that's talking to them as a mentor and as an adult. At some point in time, they don't want their daddy around. They don't want the master around. They want to find their own way. So Crazy Athletics deals with that. It's a form of competition. It's taking place all over the world in competition online. You could do it in your house. You could do it wherever. Black Belt and them now, and some other companies want to get my son to come in and do another form of fitness for the kids. But remember, we kick it with the hip hop music. It ain't just a boring little workout. When you see what we do, it's like being at the club, man. You got the DJ, you got rocking. You cannot help but to have fun. I guarantee you, we can give you a 10-minute workout, and most people will be dead. And that's the beauty of what this thing is. It's about going all over the world, not just internationally, because now I just had meetings with the mayors in Baltimore, the mayors all over saying, bam, we are behind you 110%. On this last topic about that program, imagine this. You want to fix the problem? Because I got to make sure no kid never repeats the hell that I went through. So imagine giving a kid a chance to learn martial arts by another teenager. But imagine that teenager coming through your program and getting certified to now become employable in the communities as a licensed martial arts coach. Or imagine that kid being able to get his parents to say, hey, mommy, can you help me start an LLC? Because I can start my own business around 15 to 16, which you overseeing, and I can teach martial arts until I go up to college. This ain't something that I made up. Many of my students who went on to Ellen DeGeneres, Spy Kids, Soul Plane. I mean, we got so many students that are in Hollywood working right now, but how did they learn all that stuff? They're doing the exact same thing that I'm doing now in our dojo, because we don't just teach them how to do martial arts. We teach them how to become entrepreneurs so they can make a living and use that same skill set to go off to college. So that's what type of stuff we on, because when this is over, it's going to be some casualties of COVID. Some kids ain't coming back. I can't let that happen. I got to work with these communities. And we got schools now in Florida. We got a point MMA tournament coming up for the United States youth MMA team that's competing in Germany coming up next month on April the 3rd. I mean, man, God is blessed. I'm on a bus. I'm on a bus ride, and I'm a passenger on this bus because I don't know where it's going. It's all based on faith in God, man, because I do not know how we could even be doing what we're doing. But once again, that goes back to Master Brown and Osa Cassell, because without them telling me, bam, go and do this, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing, me and my wife. So it ain't just me. It's my wife, it's my sons, it's my daughters. They're the ones that support me. And this is about leaving a legacy bigger than me, you know? That's what the fitness is all about. Let's get these kids back, man, and get the discipline and combat the obesity and fix this. This lack of belief that our children are facing right now. We have never had such trying times for these kids. And I'm coming to the rescue. That's my heart and soul. I live it and I breathe it, and that's what I'm committed to. Sorry, man. You know, that's my passion, Master Demetrius.
Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. But that's what we want. We listen. Your purpose stems from your passion. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what we need, because that's how you keep it going. You know what I mean? All right. The next thing I want to learn about is you got the Super Fighter coming up. Let's talk about that.
All right. Well, Super Fighter is something we, once again, man, it goes back to trying to fix the problems. Many dojos, commercial dojos, were not teaching people how to spar. If you don't know how to spar, how you going to be able to defend yourself? I mean, the crazy thing that we take our suburban kids to the inner city of Baltimore and we say, look, if you got some heart, you got some spirit, and you got some technique, you could beat them, because they got more heart and more spirit than what you got. But if you can have those two plus technique, you can win. And that's how Super Fighter came about. Me and my wife said, she said, look, we got to bring in all the fighters. I'm going to give credit to Jerry Beasley and Joe Lewis and Jeff Smith and all those guys that started Karate College. She said, we got to do a Karate College. It's gone. Let's do a Super Fighter where you come into Super Fighter and every 45 minutes you learn fighting from real masters, real young and old masters. And that's what Super Fighter is. All virtual this year. We got, we got a list of people that's coming. Of course, we got my wife. We got Miss Kimber Johnson. We got Messiah Johnson, my man Zarian Johnson, my two boys. We got Master Mo coming out with the 52 blocks. You know what I'm saying? We went to the archives and got Gabe Renaga. If you know anything about traditional forms, ain't nobody never did it like Gabe Renaga. And he was signed to WMAC Masters. Now he's killing it in jiu-jitsu. Man, he's a legend. We got him coming out. And then for the first time, I've been trying to do this, but I wasn't able to do it. But thank for Black Belt. We got Jackson Rudolph. When you talk about throwing a bow staff and you talk about flipping, nah, man. We could never get the NASCAR champs to come with the call to action or come to this element. But now Black Belt got a new curriculum out called the University of Sports Karate. And we got him and his partner coming out, man, teaching a class to the kids on the basis, the foundation of tricking with the weapons. You ain't gonna get no better than that. I'm telling you, we done went down to the archives, man. And I think I got my man, I think Chris Kasimaski talking about coming, who was in the original Mortal Kombat, WMAC Masters. This thing gonna be hot. You come out, you talking about learning how to spar, learning how to do proper weapons, learning the foundation of tricking. See, when I came up in the hood, I had to make it up. Guess what? We bringing you something like Super Fighter. You ain't got to make it up. You can learn from the innovators and pioneers that brought about this modern day tricking, and the old school guys. We got also Scott Yates. I know y'all remember Game of Death. Well, I think it was on a 4th tier when he was fighting the Hbcu master. Well, his original disciple, one of them, Master Scott Yates, one of my partners in crimes, he been there for the last 2 years teaching the Hbcu. The same Hbcu you seen in Game of Death with Bruce Lee, from the same man that Bruce Lee fought. Man, we ain't gonna give you no cut. We giving you the raw. You want the raw? Come to Super Fighter.
That's what I'm talking
got me
about.
pumped, brother.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Listen, they need to know what time it is. We talking about the real deal, and we ain't talking about Holyfield.
That's right. That's right. How we do it, man? Come on, brother.
Yes, sir. Now, when is this? April what?
April 30th, May 1st, May 2nd. You can go to pointmma.com and get whatever you need. Anything you need. Guess what? You can get free Point MMA training on pointmma.com. Go there. You'll see the events. You'll see anything. You're going to get the smoke at pointmma.com. Ain't nothing else out there that's given to the community, given to all the communities. And can I say one thing, Master Demetrius, on that topic right there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Stop calling the kids underprivileged. Stop helping underprivileged kids. I hate that. That's a state of mind. Everybody can be underprivileged, even in the suburbs. It depends on how you live it. Everybody's a human being. We are here to fix the problems and get rid of that term underprivileged. I don't like it, man. put my hands up. I'm ready to fight, Master Demetrius. Don't hold me back, man.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. Listen, that's what you're talking about. Mindset. You actually have a editorial that you send out, Warrior Mindset. I think they can see it on your site, but where can I see that? Because that's something that people need.
You can go to pointmma.com. We also have a book about warrior mindset. Can I talk a bit about that?
Please do. Please do.
All right, guys. Without me, I got to stay strong with this because I get emotional. But I give that to a guy by the name of Champ Nichols. Champ Nichols is Damon John's speaking manager. He has been mentoring me for the last 10 years on some things that we've been working on. And after seeing all the stuff I went through, he said, "Bam, damn, man, this is the warrior mindset. That's what you doing. You teaching the warrior's mindset." So what I did, I created 12 steps on how to be a warrior. 12 steps is based on 12 months. 12 months is based on 4 weeks in a month. So every week, the first principle, let's say January, that's honesty. February, that's open-mindedness. March is willingness. So being honest with yourself so God can see you in your purest form. Being open to the truths that are out there that can enhance you. Even the guy in the gut that can tell us what to do or how to get up. And then 3, having the willingness to be able to have faith. Faith without work is dead. So these 12 principles are also based upon 12 steps that many people use to transcend their lives and change their lives. So I got blessed. Not just that I have Champ Nichols, them quotes that are coming out, man, about a preacher. Oh, man, sorry, brother. Woo. They're by a preacher that seen me in a program of recovery, and he pulled me to the side and he said, "Man, can I get you to talk to the people? This is a man I never met in my life." He said, "Well, I think people need to hear these principles." So this is a preacher that put these out with the scriptures from the Bible every day and have been doing this for the past 5 years and have me going back to teaching every year warrior mindset to homeless men. See, oh man, you got me going here, brother. We got to learn how to be men, man. The reason why I made so many mistakes because I didn't know how to be a man. I didn't know how to be a man because nobody never showed me how to be a man. And then nobody never gave me principles. I ain't talking about karate, kung fu, mastership. I'm talking manhood, how to be a father, how to be a husband, how to be one that lives with integrity. And most importantly, one that knows that if you can't show it to me in the spiritual book of the Bible, then you don't know what you're talking about. Your opinion might be good, but if you can't cross-reference that with the Bible or some spiritual book of truth that we know don't come from you, but it comes from a higher being, you're faking me out, man. Get away from me. Leave me alone. Jail taught me that. And Brother D, who allowed this to happen, that manner has now led to what we talking about, the warrior mindset. It's talking about, what the preacher is doing. It's talking about the day-to-day quotes. And then guess what? It's a whole business concept. We have one of the wealthiest Black businessmen on board right now. His name is Robert Wallace. He ran for mayor last year. Just this past weekend, he said, "Willie, I'm on your team. We're going to work and we're going to tell the world why I was bringing y'all program back to the city of Baltimore so we can fix this problem under the concepts of a warrior mindset. We are all warriors. Now we got a podcast called A Warrior Mindset. You was on it. I mean, man, there's been so many people. I just had my man Arnold Chung on there yesterday. This thing's so hot. You just shouldn't even come on there if you don't want the truth. If you try to be a faker, you got to stay away from this show, man, because we ain't talking about no kicks or nothing. We talking about life. We talking about manhood, fatherhood, womanhood, all that stuff, man. We got to fix the problem, man. This is edutainment, not entertainment, edutainment. That's what everything that I do. But Master Demetrius, it's all connected. That's what a complete martial artist is. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree. Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, these are the principles that we need to be able to function, or especially in this society, because we're missing a lot of the characteristics of discipline, as you know, and we need to get these things back for this generation so that they won't just be blown all over the place with every wind that comes in. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We need these we need that discipline back. We need everything back. We're getting back to the basics, you know what I'm saying? And that's what's important. And I'm glad that you are sharing that with the community. And and a lot of it, you're giving it away, man. You're giving it away. So this is a solution. Everybody talking about the problem. Yep. People love talking about the problem, but I'm presenting to you today a solution.
Yes.
PointMMA.com. Am I right?
That's it, man.
That's it. Or rewatch this to get the inspiration. Listen, rewatch this to get some fire under you.
Can I say one other thing before we hit call to action?
Yes, sir.
All right. What everybody don't realize during COVID-19, I was already trying to work on some virtual stuff. I mean, I was been doing this with Damon John and Champ Nichols. Champ said, "Bam, you're doing point and May, but they got to be able to do point and May on the beach, man. They don't want to come to no dojo." So we couldn't get it. COVID hit, like we always do as a people. We figure a way how to turn, hug mugs and chillings to something that smells so, not that I eat them anymore, but, I got to give you an analogy. You turn them chillings into something that everybody be wanting. Put some collard greens with them. Am I lying or what, Pastor?
Yeah, listen, you telling it how it is.
So the things we were thrown as dirt, we done turned into something that smells good and tastes good, and everybody eating it. Well, guess what we had to do with COVID, man? The very next day, man, me and my wife and my kids had to break it out in the living room, do what we need to do, forget the man that's saying we can't do it, and we had to figure out how to make this thing work. What everybody don't know, in the midst of all these people going crazy, all the adults trying to keep jobs, all the families falling apart, all the men talking about, I ain't got no time, man, I got to get it. Guess what? You yelling all that in front of your kid. You yelling all of that in front of your teenager. Your kid saying, "Mommy, Daddy, I need help." You like, get on the computer, do your homework, and leave me alone. You forgot that you have to be responsible. Oh, man, don't get me started, man. You forgot about that kid. You forgot about that teenager. You forgot that they going through their own hell right now. But you too busy trying to keep the job. You too busy trying to get the money. You too busy trying to do whatever while the internet and the social media and the video games are manipulating our kids' minds. Do you realize that, when they go on that thing and they can buy a skin here, a skin there, that's the new hustling game, psychologically enslaving our kids' mind. So guess what? I said, hold up. I'm going to tell the world what's going on, because my boy is running a dojo on his phone at 14 years old, along with his brother. He in here kicking it in school. And on my Zoom, I got kids of, don't be saying our kids ain't doing nothing. I got kids of all race, colors, and creeds, Black, white, Chinese, doing martial arts, real martial arts. Don't believe me? You can join one of my Zoom classes. I guarantee you be kissing the floor. They be on this thing, doing their work, doing whatever, because me and my wife want you to know, through our new movie called 1 out of 100, we gonna change that statistic. It ain't just gonna be one that's gonna make it. Come on, guys. I don't care what you doing, what you saying. The casualties of COVID is real. Before COVID-19 happened, kids was already being locked in a room. You got kids in the suburbs, young African-American kids that was locked in a room because their discipline and behavior was wild. So they was locking them in a room. I seen this. I said, hold up, that's like prison. You can't put that kid in that room. My wife said, no, I'm going to talk to them, man. They can't do that. The principals that I know, they said, I didn't ever think about that. Yes, you can ditch them for prison. You can't put them in a cage like that. So guess what? That was already happening before COVID. Now, what is happening to them kids right now that's on Zoom, that's just like parents are leaving them in the house by themselves? No, I need the world to see that there's a group of teenagers right now, young tweens, like Messiah, like my little son Zarian. They're 1 out of 100. They showing the world that, guess what? And no disrespect, there's things that adults doing. My son said, Dad, ain't COVID still going on? Why are y'all there doing that? Oh, wow. I don't know, son. Just like our generation, we doing a lot of talking, but we ain't doing a lot of example setting. I refuse to do that because I cannot allow that to carry on to the generation that I can impact. So the new movie that we got coming out called 1 out of 100 is going to be shot in real time. It's going to show you in real time what kids are really doing during COVID-19. We're sanitizing everything, working out, school grades, showing respect, doing everything. Me and my man Robert Parham, we ain't joking. We saying, look, we gonna take a food stamp budget. We don't care if you don't give us no money. We gonna show you the truth. And Gerard Lima involved with it as well. We ain't joking, man. That's how we coming, Master Demetrius. We coming real.
Listen, brother, that's what we need in this fairy tale world. We need some real, and we're glad that we got you in and throw some real up in it for us, because there's some people who want the real deal.
Yes.
Everybody don't want to walk around in la la land. You know what I'm saying? Some folk want the real deal, and that's what we're doing. We're giving it to them. But man, I appreciate it. Before you go ahead and talk about call to action, and let's talk about what we're doing with that.
Call to action. Me and you working together, realizing how we can create a bridge of empowerment and opportunity for people that want to be edutainers. That's what they want to be. They want to entertain. They want to do all those things. And coming to you and saying, "Hey, Master Demetrius, what do you think?" And what are we into 9 years now with the call to action?
The 8th year for call to action, 9th year for urban action.
Okay, yep. 8 years for call to action. And I thank you again, brother, for giving me a chance to come in. And honestly, I got to go back to say, and I'm going to let you close this on this. My whole concept was that I was fortunate to be guided by two of the greatest Black Kung Fu artists ever, Tayari Cassell and Grandmaster Dennis Brown. And wherever they went, they had a resume. Wherever they went, they had a portfolio. They did things in the martial arts that nobody ever can even imagine. I was guided by both of them. So when it was time for me to go into films, that was a preparation that they showed me. That's how I got on WMAC Masters and all these things, and now doing our own productions. And when I asked Master Brown and even Osa, I said, how can I show the next generation how to always be prepared for their opportunities and dreams? And what can they do to brand themselves? I just took what my instructors did. First of all, you should be good at martial arts. You can't fake it. You should come from an authentic level of martial arts, because it's hard out there. But I know it works, because we didn't probably produce more kids that are in Hollywood right now doing films. And I ain't bragging. Ask anybody. I ain't got to say it. You do that background check. It's like, yo, they do come from that foundation. But that goes back to Master Brown. That goes back to Osa Cassell. I just took the winning formula that they gave me, and I wanted to pass it on with everything, because that call to action is a part of Kung Fu. It's all connected, man. You know, it ain't no separatism. It's all connected if you're a complete martial artist. And I came to you and you said, let's do it. And it's a showcase for people to come out and be a part. And we got everybody still. We got Keith Steinberg. Come on, man. We got Isaac Florentine. We got Art Camacho. We got Robert Parham. We done had James Liu. We done had brother. Come on, man. We done had so many people involved with this thing. It's like crazy, man. But from your perspective, how do you feel about it, Master Demetrius? And why do you believe in this evolution of martial arts and entertainment for the next generation?
Well, you have to be prepared for the process. You know what I'm saying? If you have a passion and you have a purpose, there is a process involved in making these things successful. Sure. And I believe what we're doing is we're giving people a blueprint for the process. Mm-hmm. And the problem is this, the worst thing can happen to you is you get successful and not be prepared.
Sure. Yes.
Because you are just a falling building, basically a falling building. Why? Because you didn't have a foundation. Mm-hmm. I took the steps. Yeah. I ain't take no elevator. So every time I fall, it don't matter. I'm already familiar with the steps. Come on, I feel like preaching real quick. Yeah. I'm familiar with the steps. I have an intimate relationship with the process. Yes. To my success.
Yes, right. Yes, sir.
So people's like, oh, I don't know why all these people don't know about urban action. Well, a lot of key people know. You might not know. But come on, somebody. But you know how we used to say,
sure, man.
You know how we used to say, you better ask somebody.
That's right.
Because there's a lot of folks that understand where we're coming from, and where we're coming from at the end of the day is love, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's it for me.
Yes.
It's all about love for me. If you go to Urban Action, that's all you gonna encounter. From the celebrity guests to the exhibitors is love.
True to that, man. You're right.
From our staff members is love. We don't play games because that's what the world needs.
Yeah.
We need to embrace a genuine embrace that says, I got your back.
Right.
And that's what we're doing. This is an extension of our virtual arm saying, listen, bro, we got you. The world wants to manipulate you.
Yes. Oh, preach.
Come on, somebody.
Say that one more time, because I don't think they get that one.
Listen.
Say that one more time.
The world, listen, that's Didi and them. Didi and them want you to go with them, but Didi stands for Destiny Deterrent. Come on, somebody.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, baby. They don't want you to show up to the go up. They don't want you to come into your destiny. So they got Didi and them, the twins. Okay? They got the twins. Destiny Deterrent and Destiny Destroyer. Come on, I feel something coming in here.
Man, I feel you.
Listen.
Preach, brother.
There is a process to success, and individuals like yourself and the people that we bring on here is trying to prepare you for the process. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves the fruit, but they don't know nothing about the root.
Yeah.
The root is the going down in the dark times. The root is where you seem like you're supposed to be going up, but you're going down. But you got to understand, the further you go down, the higher you're going to be able to come up. I feel something coming in here. I didn't know we was having revival, but we might as well go ahead and do it. Yes. So if you want to be able to have sweet and beautiful fruit, your root got to be fully invested into that nourishment we call the ground. My God, that thing that everybody walks on and spits on. Come on, somebody. Oh, they disrespect, but it's a place of character. It's a place of growth. And the good news, and every now and then, some water will come down and nourish you. And then every now and then you got a burst of sunshine. Come on, I feel something coming in here.
I feel you, man.
You know what I'm saying? That causes something called photosynthesis. Y'all not gonna make me preach this. And all of a sudden that going down stops and you begin to come up.
Yes, sir.
But it's not the fullness. It starts with a stem. Come on now.
Yes, yes.
And then that stem becomes, come on, somebody, a trunk. I feel something coming in here. And that trunk comes up and bears a branch, and that branch bears fruit.
Yes, yes.
And that's called the process. And before you know it, your hands are lifted up to the sun. Come on, somebody.
Right.
In victory and in praise, because the process that you went through to get there, the only people know is those that shed a tear and shed some light on the vision. Oh, I feel like preaching this right now.
Yes, sir. Yes,
so
sir.
For every successful person that is truly successful, they've taken the stairs of life.
Yes.
And they understand the process to their success. And that's what you're doing for the community. That's what we're trying to do for the community. And that's what we do when we bring individuals like Damon. Damon called me. He said, how can I help you?
Yeah.
I ain't go looking for him. That's what I'm talking about. We're talking about extended arms, outstretched hands. He said, listen, I can help this brother come up. Let me share what I have.
Yes.
In my possession. You know what we say, each one do what?
Teach one.
Thank you.
Right. That's right.
He said, let me just share what I got. And by him sharing what he had, I'm able to share what he got to everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. It's about the process to your success. And, but it's rooted in love.
Yes.
That's it. Ain't nobody trying to be famous. I'm already famous. I'm a daddy.
Yeah, that's it.
Come on, somebody.
Yeah.
My son say, Daddy, every day, boo-boo. I'm famous.
Yeah.
I don't need your fame. I feel like preaching this. He say, Daddy, every day. Listen, I'm already famous.
But brother, it's important that they remember we as African American men are daddies. We can be daddies. We can be husbands. We're no longer those deadbeat things. We done broke that cycle. Am I telling the truth or what?
You're telling it right. They don't want to listen. They don't want this on Eyewitness News. Come on, somebody. This not gonna be on Good Morning America. I feel like preaching this right now. You ain't gonna find this. You gonna find this in the shadows. The truth is in the shadows. Come on now.
That's right, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, you didn't find the Wizard of Oz until you went behind the curtain. Come on now. Y'all not in Kansas no more. You better click your heels, baby.
Click.
Come on, somebody. Oh, yeah. I didn't know we was gonna have revival when I brought you in here, but I knew something was gonna come about.
But God called for it, bro. You know how the spirit works, man. The spirit is man, we doing this during COVID. We doing this during COVID. Most people can't even move. They lost. They giving up. They frustrated. We having a good time because the spirit, bro, is genuine and real. And that's what people need. You ain't gonna tell me anybody that just passed through this ain't gonna feel this spirit. The spirit keep us going, man. Like you said, through the darkest moments, when God hits you, man, it's like, get up. I don't care what you got. Get up. And you get up there and look where we at, brother.
Listen, we get up because he got up. Come on now.
That's right.
We get up because he got up for us. I don't know about you, but that's how I stand every day. I stand by faith. I tell you, when I started this, man, there's a few people that just came into my corner. I got to give Alan Goldberg, C4 Alan Goldberg props.
A great man.
I give him props for coming in my corner. Grandmaster Ron Van Cleve. Fred the Hammer, Michael J. White, even yourself. Actually, you was trying to come on the first year, but you was having a baby.
Yeah.
That's what happened. I told you was making generations. That's what happened. So you came through the second year, but you came through. Some amazing individuals came through. Michael J. White, Kelly Hill. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people came through because they believed in the vision. And that's just it. When you pregnant with something, most people don't see it till you get to month 5, 6.
Right.
But you know what's going on. Come on now. Yeah. You know that you about to birth something. Come on, somebody.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And then once it come out, then the baby born, and then everybody want to buy some clothes and have a shower. But I told you I was pregnant 9 months ago. Oh, it's early Sunday morning. I guess it's Sunday somewhere. Come on, somebody. I told you I was pregnant 9 months ago, but you didn't understand when I was telling you that there was some things that I was going to need to make sure that this baby is healthy when it comes out, because it's coming out.
That's right, brother.
You know what I'm saying? I might not have a Pampers sponsorship, and I might not have, come on now, my crib yet. But I'm telling you, we're going to work with what we got.
That's right.
And that's what we do, baby. We work with what you got, and then we just keep building, man. We keep building. And that's what we're doing. We just building. It's not even there yet. Yeah. This thing is still an infant. Yeah. We ain't even a teenager yet, bro. This is 9. We ain't in double digits yet. Everybody want to rush. Yeah. Everybody want to put on makeup at 3. Boo-boo, you ain't ready for that. It's going to mess your skin up. Come on, somebody. You ain't mature for that yet.
That's right, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I think you need to hit that topic one more time, because if you ain't ready, you can mess up the whole opportunity, man. Tell them about that preparation again, man. You got to be.
Sir. Yeah, man. Yeah. You got to. Your process is pertinent to your success.
Right.
It is imperative that your process prepares you for your success.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all can hashtag it if you want to. Hashtag process to success. Come on, I feel something, young people.
Hey, that's right. Give credit to, anybody listen, Remember where you heard it. Remember it came from Urban Access Showcase. Oh, come on, man. Come on, Master Demetrius. Brother, we need someone like you. You done brought so many people together. Look at what you're doing. Look at what you did last year, brother. You done just jumped on the bandwagon. Look at to create an evolution, an opportunity that reaches all countries, all people, every opportunity to come in. It ain't cut nobody out. It's just want to celebrate a historical element that sometimes we forget about. Am I correct, brother?
That's right, brother. We want to celebrate. We want to shine light into the shadows.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Even the sun lights up the valley every now and then. Come on now.
That's
all we're trying to do is shine a spotlight in the shadow.
Yes.
Because it's them shadows that hold up, you know what I'm saying, everything else. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's them shadows that you standing on. Come on now. Yes. That's called appropriation, but I ain't going to tell on you. But listen, we trying to spread love. That's it. But yes, by the grace of God, you know, over 15 countries worldwide. Last year we had 95,000 people. But, you know, everybody showed up, man. Billy Blanks was up in the house, thanks to you. You know what I'm saying? Michael John White, Juju Chan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kung Lee was up in the house, y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gillian White, you know, she got the new Take Back movie coming out soon, y'all. Everybody, Grandmaster Ron Van Cleef, Fred the Hammer Williamson, Gloria Hendry. We talking about the shoulders that we standing on. Okay? That's what we're talking about. Grandmaster Carl Scott was in the house.
Yes.
Keith David was in the house for the 20th anniversary of Pitch Black. Man, I'm telling you, thanks to Oso Tayari Cassell, I'm telling you, we're talking about a unit functioning as a body. That's what we're doing. We have these partners that we function as a body, man. Yeah. You know, your hand can move individually, but it's still part of the body.
Right. That's right.
Because the feet, we all going to the same place.
That's right. That's right.
And we all tools to feed the body, man. To feed the body, the head, which is the I should say it's the mainframe, the center. What's the purpose?
Yes.
And that is to prepare the next generation.
And ain't nobody got to be jumping the line. Just stay in line, right? You ain't got to be jumping ahead. You know what I'm saying? Cutting people out the line. Let's hold hands and work together, right?
That's it, brother. That's it, man.
Thank you, brother.
All right, Master Band. We appreciate you, sir.
Same here. Peace and blessings, my brother.
All right. God bless.
God bless.
Oh, yeah. All right. That was a good revival we done had real quick. You know, we had to have a quick revival. You know how we do sometimes, the spirit take over. You know how we do, Damon.
Oh, yeah. Had me pumped over here, man.
Spirit take over. We have the revival. But as y'all can see, I'm in my, let me go forward. As y'all can see, I'm in my, what we call multi-user experience now. Y'all see me on the big screen here. Okay. And this is the virtual Expo experience. And what we do here is another level of virtual experience. This is called multi-user. Actually, Damon, we get 6,000 people in our spaces now. We done moved up, and in a couple of months we'll get 10,000 people. But these are, I'm just showing you right now some of the, I'm just going to jog real quick. Some of the booths that we have, they're all interactive. Okay. Everything here is interactive. Anything you touch, okay, is interactive. As you can see, we are still in the process. I mean, we're still in the platform here. You see, we did not leave the platform. Okay, so this is another level. All right, another level. Touch two people, say another level.
Let them know about the virtual assistant that they can have.
Yes, this is my virtual assistant here, And if I talk to her, I just click and talk to her. She'll ask me what, you put whatever questions. I just say, what's the purpose of V? And then they'll tell you what the purpose is and so forth. It's the purpose of virtual expo experiences to give the user an immersive, interactive event experience that rivals the real world. Okay. All this stuff here is interactive, as you can see. Video plays here, real simple. All right. So that's one of our booths. Like I said, we got a lot of different booths. I can walk, I can run by clicking shift, or I could just touch my mouse and I'll go there. Okay, that's how that works. That's how that works. But this is a different type of booth here. As you can see, the setup is a little different. Got the banners, but everything, once again, is interactive. Anything I touch, you see, everything I touch has a purpose that we can assign. All right, my boy here, if I click him, he'll stop. He'll ask you a question. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever you want it to do. That's what it'll do. I can go over here and watch the video. I got portals that I can go through. I can come over here. Everything's spatial. It's all spatial. See it? I ran over here. So once I get closer, I'll be able to hear it. As you can see here, because I'm closer, you can hear it. It's spatial. So depending on where I'm at, that's what happens.
It's sign of the times. You got an avatar watching a video of an avatar.
You like that, right? You like that, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. But yeah, but if you see, if I back up to a certain point, you see. But here's my booths over here. Different booths. This is my urban action booth I got over here. So if I walk over here, I can play some urban action stuff here. And I just click. Boom. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
This was from the virtual experience, y'all. 2020, baby. We getting ready for the next level. In fact, the call for entry is coming up soon. April 1st, y'all. Yeah, but y'all, good news, y'all can go and watch. Y'all can go and watch Urban Action from last year. I'm trying to climb up the thing, ain't I? You saw me climbing up. Now, y'all can fly. I can fly at least. Let me give myself permission to fly. All right, here I go. Let's go. On Dancer, on Prancer, on Comic, on Cupid. On Dunk. Come on, Vixen. Come on, come on. Come on, baby. Come on, fly. Oh, I'm going the wrong place. My fault, my fault. I ain't mean to go down. I meant to go up. Hold on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come up. Come up. Here I go. Here I go. Come on. On Dancer, on Prancer, on Comic, on Cupid. Come on now. Hey! Touch your neighbor, say we flying now, baby. Oh, yeah. Skywalker in the house, y'all. Ha ha. Yes, indeed. Skywalker in the house now. Yes, you fly my world, baby. We walking on air, baby. Walking on air. As you see, we got the monitors up here. I want y'all to see them. I give y'all a different little point of view here. As you see, we got our sky monitors in the house, y'all. But y'all got a different view of what's going on of this expo. But we got more than the expo. We got more than the expo. So, there's a whole lot of stuff we got going on. I didn't jump down there. I'm running to come down. I'm going to come right here. All right. You see how I done ran on top of the thing? Yeah, man, we just having fun. Walking on air, baby. Walking on air. All right, let me go down. Let me go down. Let me back up and come on down. Come on down. Y'all ready? Here we go. All right, dive. Come on, baby. Dive, dive. Oh, yeah, dive. Come on down to, let's go back down to earth.
It's crazy to get a jumbotron too.
Yeah, baby. We got the Jumbotron. We got it all. We got it all, baby. We got it all. If you ask for it, you got it. Toyota. It's like Toyota, man. It's Toyota right here, man. You ask for it, you got it. Let me take my behind there. Y'all see my superhero drop? Did you see my superhero drop, baby?
Only
Y'all
thing
wasn't
missing,
ready.
only thing missing was the superhero stance when they hit the floor.
That's what I'm saying. They wasn't ready for my superhero. Trisha, how you doing, boo? Hold up. Hold up, Chris. Trish, where you going, girl? Let me catch up to her and see what she talking about. What you talking about? Oh, let me run. Don't make me run after you. Don't make me run after you, Trish. Oh, you trying to make me run after you, girl. Hey, boo. Trying to talk to you. Oh, look at that. She done been some next level stuff. She done went through the joint. Done went through. Trish. Trisha. Trisha. Oh,
you gotta cut her off.
Trisha. She said, what is V? She's like, my name is Trisha. I'm here to help. I'll be here if you need me. If you could, it should say if you could catch me. That's what it should say, Trisha. It should say if you can catch me. That's really what it should say. You know what I'm saying? Trisha be like, All right, let me go over here. I wanted to go over here and show you what we got coming at Warner Brothers. Got some cool stuff coming up. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. All right, let's see what we got, Warner Brothers. Okay. All right, got them. Okay. All right, let's see what y'all got going on, Warner Brothers. Ah, y'all like this? Look at that, baby. Look at there, look at there. Nice and clear. You like that screen?
Nice.
Mortal Kombat, y'all, coming up April 16th. Let me have a seat. Can I have a seat? Let me have a seat and enjoy this real quick. Warner Media in the house. HBO Max, y'all. Man, I'm telling you, the Mortal Kombat about to show off, y'all. A couple of weeks. Come on, Scorpion.
Yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to it. It looks really good.
Man, I'm telling you, HBO Max is killing it. Y'all better watch Justice League, man. We taking it to another level.
And I watched it. It's 4 hours, but you don't know it.
That's what I'm talking about.
There's a lot of action from start to finish.
I'm gonna watch it with my son later. I ain't want to watch it, without watching it with him. So I'm gonna watch it with him a little later.
Definitely forget what you know about that other movie because it's two totally different movies.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's very good. Definitely very good. It is the best DC movie they've made so far.
Yes,
unfortunately,
indeed.
They set that bar real high. So any DC movie coming out moving forward.
Well, that's my boy Zack Snyder, man. That's what happens when you let the man do what he got to do.
Mm-hmm. I highly recommend it.
Oh my.
between that and then the Falcon and Winter Soldier on Friday, it was a good
Oh
week.
yeah, baby, that one came out yesterday. We saw that.
That was
We
really
saw that.
good.
Yeah, I like it. I like where it's going. I like where it's going. And everybody was up in there. You saw John Cheeto up in there, War Machine.
Mm-hmm.
You
So
saw
yeah,
that appropriation. You saw what they did to him, right? I ain't gonna tell it, but you saw what they did to him at the end, right?
oh yeah.
Yeah, gave him to give up the shield. Then you saw what they did with it, right?
Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's
Yeah, that's
it's kind of convenient in his
yeah.
America
Hmm.
at his finest.
Yes, yes, yes. Now you see Black Lightning, y'all. Last season, y'all better get on this thing, man. We got a new Jennifer. She done transformed to pure energy. So we got the new Jennifer. That's JJ now. She's cute too,
It's a
y'all.
shame that's his last season. It was really picking up
I
steam.
know. I hope, yeah. Well, I hope I see a lot of these characters on the Painkiller that's coming out. Doom Patrol on HBO Max, y'all.
They definitely set the bar high, HBO Max.
Oh yeah.
So HBO Max, they're having like a major blockbuster every month, right? Is that what they're doing?
Something like that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed.
So far, so good. I think this month is the King Kong Godzilla this month, right? End of this month.
Huh?
King Kong Godzilla, that's this month, isn't it?
I'm not sure if King Kong versus Godzilla is this month. I gotta double check.
Yes, I know they definitely they got the big guns as far as the type of movies they got coming out.
Oh yeah. Okay. Stargirl, y'all. Y'all need to catch up on that. That's Dr. Midnight. Angelica Washington right there. She was on last year for our Black Superheroes Matter, along with Javicia Leslie from Batwoman, which you'll see now, as you can see. So we were very grateful to have her on as well. And we also had from Supergirl, David Harewood, which is Martian Man. And that you just saw from Doom Patrol, Cyborg, aka Javan Wade, all the way from the UK. So we're really grateful for Warner Media and of course Warner Brothers for that opportunity to have them in an Urban Action virtual experience last year. The good news is you guys can go and watch all that. And then from Suicide Squad here, we had Mongo, which is Mei Ling Ing, and she was part of the Sheroes in Action panel. So we were really grateful to have so many of these action icons join us last year, and we hope to have more this year as well. Like I said, we're starting off with the June jump off, and that's going to be June 4th through 6th, back to Black Action Cinema. And then June 18th through 20th, we got the Kung Fu Mac Attack. That's the Kung Fu Martial Arts Action Cinema Megathon. All right. And then, of course, not called, but of course, Urban Action Showcase, November 12th through 20th. And then we got a surprise. We got Urban Pop Culture Convention coming up, guys, throughout the year where we're going to be celebrating all of the different facets of our culture. We'll let you guys know more about that in the coming weeks. As mentioned, we're getting ready for HBCU Con, which Damon is a sponsor. We have a panel on April the 17th. It's April 17th through 24th, but we're going to be in the house again there. And of course, we'll be in one of our rooms. You know, we're going to figure out what room we're going to broadcast from, but we're going to do it again. And hopefully Damon can jump in the room with us this time. We're going to work it out.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to work it out, sir. So we can get you in that room with us.
Definitely.
Yes, indeed. All right. Uh-oh, is that my boy Kong? This is what you was asking for, baby. This is what you was asking for right here. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm going to put this on hold for now because I got some folk that's trying to come in here for our next set of guests. Well, they ain't here yet. I don't see them. So we okay. I don't see them yet.
Well, I'll be here in the background.
I appreciate you hanging out with us.
Hey, no problem. I'm here for the long haul, so I'm here.
All right, let me see. Anybody try to reach me? I don't see nobody trying to reach me. Let me look at sometimes you got to check the email. Sometimes you got to check the email. Okay, did anybody here? Okay. All right. I don't see anybody asking me any questions.
I know one thing. Whoever the guest is going to be, they're going to have a tough time topping that energy from Brother Johnson.
Willie the Bam Johnson, baby. He ain't playing games. He ain't playing no games with people. He's serious about what he's doing for the people, man.
You can't get hyped.
Need commitment.
You can't get hyped. You can't get hyped talking to him or listening to him. Something wrong with you.
Yes, indeed. That's that commitment, man. The commitment to, you know what I'm saying, excellence and change. That's that commitment to change that we're talking about, that we, are trying to portray and embody,
absolutely.
for what we're doing.
Yeah, because a lot of people talk about it, but being about it's a whole different thing. He's definitely walking in and talking it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Absolutely. 100%.
Definitely want to link up with him, give his students some stuff.
That's cool. Okay. As promised, we have the man here, Mr. the Can Man. The Can Man, baby. I believe he is a former winner of the Urban Action Showcase. I might be lying, sometimes I be telling stories, but sometimes I be telling stories. But he is a former winner of the Urban Action Showcase. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him in the mix here. Mr. Hold on, let me get where I need to go, because I'm in 5 places at the same time. Mr. Jordan Can, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Here we go. Hey, sir, how you doing?
What up? And that's right, brother. I am a former winner of the Urban Action Showcase Expo.
Yes, sir.
2017 to get it right.
That's what I'm talking about. Tell it. Listen,
hold on. Two-time winner. Come on.
He said I got double for your trouble, y'all.
Awards. I still got the awards sitting in my mama's house right now.
Yo, you know you treasure it when they at the mama's house.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You know when at your mama's house, you treasuring them awards. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
for
sir.
real.
Yes, sir. How's everybody doing today?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, sir, I'm just so happy to have you.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you joining us today. I want to talk about all the amazing things that you're doing with Black Action Stars. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell us about Black Action Stars?
Yes, sir. So basically, Black Action Stars is the leading urban media publication on the planet. We basically celebrate and feature and highlight all Black, African, Afro descent martial artists throughout the entire world, and we just give them a stage, a 24, I would say 7-day-a-week stage. We do top tens. We do digital magazine. We do interviews, and we do fight scenes, man. We showcase fight scenes. So if you are Black, white, African, Asian of descent, come on over and check us out, man.
But don't talk. Let's talk about them interviews, man. Y'all talking to everybody, man.
Yes,
y'all talking to people that don't want to talk to me, man.
We putting them out there, man. We going after, man. We just did an interview with Mr. Carl Scott, legendary Kung Fu artist. We did an interview with Mr. Bobby Samuels. Had a great films with legendary Sammo Hung. We got Jordan Wallace coming through. He did a couple of films back then with Jet Li, Black Mask, and Darren Chevelli, rest in peace. We got one of the best trickers in the game coming on the show next week. So we got them lined up, man. We're working on some bigger names and some more people, and we out there, man. We out there, got a nice little squad. Shout out to my team, Eric Sigmund, and my other editors, Esmo. So we doing our thing, man. It's considerably a new platform. It's been established maybe through this pandemic about a year ago, but we finally got it in motion. We got our website, blackactionstars.com, and our Instagram is always popping at Instagram.com/blackactionstars.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, let's talk a little bit about the journey, man. Mm-hmm. Your journey, you're martial artist, you're a filmmaker. Yes, let's talk a little bit about that.
Yes, sir. So basically, my journey started in Queens, New York.
Hello, stand up. NYC in the house, y'all.
See, I was about to throw it West Coast. NYC. That's why I was first exposed to the martial arts, man. I come from the generation of Ninja Turtles, man, and Power Rangers, man, and seeing that on screen, it's just like, wow, what is this these boys are doing, man? I want to do this, man. And growing up watching Chuck Norris and Steven Seagal, and you're like, yo, what are these boys doing? I got to learn this stuff, So I begged my parents, for martial arts classes, and they didn't give it to me, man. At that time, I guess it wasn't a priority, or they couldn't afford it. I don't know what. Years kept going by. I'm begging my parents, look, man, put me in martial arts classes, and once again, they still didn't do it. So I started training by myself. Being in the backyard, just practicing what I was doing on TV, getting little sticks, using them as swords and stuff like that. But on the same time, still begging my parents, man, y'all got to get me some martial arts classes. Eventually, they put me in martial arts classes, and I hated it. I absolutely hated it, man. It was just a little too slow for me. I wanted to do what I was seeing in the movies. These guys were doing flips and kicks and doing all this weapon play and fight scenes in the classes. The structure at that age, I think I was around maybe 10 or 11, at that age, my attention span was a little short, not as short as a lot of these guys are today, but it was really short. So, I got bored and I actually left. And from there, my interest kind of started shifting as well, too. I got, at that time, hip hop, was really at the forefront, early 90s, man. Hip hop was in its golden era. So naturally, I didn't become a rapper or anything like that, but I was into the dancing scene. So I was like B-boy, popping, locking, and I got heavy into that. And after that, I was like, you know what? I think I want to pursue this dance thing. You know, I want to keep the martial arts because it helped it, because I was still incorporating like my acrobatic abilities that I learned from martial arts and some gymnastics. And I put it together, fused it with the dance. And I moved out to West Coast after I think not too long after my 18th or 19th birthday. And I started my journey out here, and I came out here with 2 goals. I said, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna become a dancer. I'm gonna get in all my music videos. I'm gonna get on my tours, and I'm gonna do martial arts and stunts on the side. And that's exactly what happened. You know, over a span of 10 years, I was dancing. I did all my commercials. I was in music videos, worked with artists like Usher, Britney Spears, Neo, Celine Dion. And then I was doing stunts and martial arts on the side. I did banged out a dozen short films. My biggest stunt project was Straight Outta Compton. I had a nice, cool role in that. And then after that kind of slowed down as far as the dancing. You know, it was a shift in my life again. And it was just like, you know, Jay, you did it. You know, and it's not as fun anymore. You know, I'm all about passion. I'm all about doing the things that I love. You know, I feel like life is short, and if you know, while we're here, I'm gonna enjoy every single bit of it and use every talent that God has given me. So I shifted heavier into the martial arts. I got back into more training, learning bigger moves, bigger kicks, bigger flips, collaborating with other people. And then in the midst of that, you know, with a shortage of roles that, you know, that don't quite fit me, me and my buddy started a film production company. So we said, all right, cool, man, we're going to start banging these films out. I'm going to just have to create my own roles where I could do my cool martial arts and acting at the same tip. And, you know, that dream of an action star was slowly coming true. And here we are, a couple little boys later, nice little resume stacked and a little more experience and knowledge of the game and the business of show and understanding how media works. And this is where we are today, man.
Yes, sir, man. It's important for people. We were just talking about before you came with Willie Bam Johnson, which you interviewed.
That's my boy.
Earlier. I believe you interviewed his daughter as well.
Yes, sir.
But we were talking about the process to success and how passion must stem or passion must evolve into purpose or it must be founded on purpose. You know what I'm saying? And what you did was basically bring purpose with your passion and that process of just wanting to do it, and by you training yourself and stuff like that, and then just, you know, saying I'm going to do it and doing it. You know what I'm saying? You could have stayed in Queens.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And you would have been okay in Queens. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you had some greats coming out of Queens.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on, LL. Come on, LL. Come on, Run DMC. You know what I'm saying? You know, so
50 Cent.
Yeah, so you know, but you went to LA. You in LA?
You know what? Actually, I'm in LA, but I left. I didn't leave Queens by choice. I left Queens very early. So I left Queens when I was around 8. My parents got out of there. You know, it was just she didn't want to raise me and my brothers and sisters out there. You know, we was like in the Far Rockaway area. I don't know how it is now because I know when I was leaving, I do remember when I was leaving, they was doing slow development. I don't know.
It's a lot of development now, man. It's
a lot, yeah. So, but I do remember, you know, it was a little rough, and my mother just didn't want us growing up out there in the north, so she moved us down south to Virginia. And I think the last straw was our neighbors. I didn't know it at the time, you know, I'm a kid, but they were heavy into the drug game. And one night, I guess a deal went wrong or something went wrong. They came by and lit that house up. I mean, tore it up, bullet holes. I woke up next morning, bullet holes and tape. And I think at that point, my mom was like, we got to go. So I went down south, and that's where I was raised, man. It was a completely different lifestyle and everything. And that's where, you know, I think that's where most of my development happened.
Did this happen in Virginia or in Queens?
This has happened in Queens.
Okay, then you went down to Virginia.
Yeah, as a result, that was one of the big major turning points for my parents. It's like, okay, we're gonna raise our kids down south.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I got you, brother. Okay, and then from what you said at 18, 19, you moved to LA on your own.
I think it might have been a little after that, probably maybe early. I'm sorry, I take that back. A little bit early 20s, man. I had started traveling the country and the world for my dancing, and then after that, I saw a couple of buddies in LA kind of doing their thing who inspired me. So I was like, okay, we got to go to LA. That's where it's at. So like a lot of my early 20s, I came out to LA.
Cool. All right. So what you got new? What you working on now? I know you CEO, man. You CEO. You were shooting something last month when I had you on. You done dropped out on a brother. He's like, sir, I'm shooting something.
JNS Film Production. Shout out to my business partner Aaron Patrick, man. We go hard in the paint, man. If we're not shooting something for ourselves, we're shooting for somebody else. Right now, we just knocked out a science fiction pilot that I got to get to the Urban Action Showcase.
Yes, sir.
It's called The Elementals, man. It's basically about a superhuman race trying to live amongst humans, man. I don't want to go too much into it. I'd rather show you. So be on the lookout for that for The Elementals. That's currently in post-production. We're going to be selling fireworks, man. Visual effects, martial arts, storyline, very diverse cast. And we also, my movie just came out. It's called Noxious 2, which is actually streaming on Vimeo right now, but it will be on Amazon Prime, I believe, later this month or next month. And we also, like I said, we have a film production company, so we're shooting music videos. If you're in the LA area and you need a hip hop, R&B, rock music video shot, you can always reach out. You can check our work out on our Instagram page and our YouTube page as well. But we always got something going on, man. I'm also, don't forget, I forgot, I'm also working on a pilot as well for a new show for background vocalists. And I'm really excited about that. I'm more working on the post-production end on that.
All right, that's what we're talking about, man. Now I'm gonna show you something. You never saw your what did I say? Your booth here in the VR experience. Right now we're in the Warrior Room.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Warrior Room right here. But what I want to do is I want to go really quick to your booth because you've never been into the Urban Action Expo.
Okay. Let's
I'm
go.
going to take you there.
Well, it's tight.
I'm going to take you there.
Oh, it's tight right here.
I'm going to take you there, baby. All right. Let's see where we at. Okay. So we are now at the Urban Action Expo. Have you seen this yet?
No, this is cool.
Yeah, man. Look around, man. Look around, baby. Look around. Yeah, this is where you can exhibit and so forth. But we got your booth here. I want to show you. But yeah, there's 2 floors. Two levels, but we got multiple floors, as you see, multiple floors here. You see your boy got his advertisement up right here.
Yeah.
Your boy Carl Scott.
Connect with you on that.
Yes, sir. Let me go ahead and take you to I just jumped. You see how I jumped over in the portal?
That's tight. Let's
you see
go.
You ain't know you was up in here, did you?
Come on, we coming hard with it.
You ain't know you was up in here. If I click here, look here. Right. Boom. Watch this. Hey, are we there? You know what I'm saying? I told you we ain't playing games up in here.
We in the house. I appreciate that plug, man.
Yes, sir, man. We got you covered, man. We got you covered. But yeah, this will take you to different places within the site. As you can see, we just went here when you click different banners. So if you go to urbanactionexpo.com or just go to urbanactionshowcase.com and click the virtual expo button, I should say the virtual expo tab, you will be able to find obviously Black Action Stars and the rest of our partners here, as you can see. And all I'm doing is using the WSD keys, W to go forward, A to the left, D to the right, Q to spin around, baby. It's almost like doing the hokey pokey, man. Just
Okay.
turn them all around. That's what we all about. You just had Gillian White. I saw you
Okay.
guys got that interview.
Yeah, we grabbed her. I can't
Yeah,
wait for the movie to come out. I want to see it.
it's coming out soon. It's coming out this year. But this is Gigantic Studios, Michael J. White Studios here. But that's their movie that they're coming out, their action movie that they're coming out with, where she is the lead. Basically, first black female martial arts lead, and you know what I'm saying, ever in a film. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy and sad at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you on that.
Because I'm like, it's 2021. But I'm just giving you a quick tour here, as you see.
First, in regards to race.
Yeah. So what you see how we going upstairs, if you look over the banister, you can still see everything.
This is very creative, man.
Thanks, brother. Because you know we had to do something, man. Yeah. We had to do something and go to the next level with this virtual experience. Yeah. I'm not sure if you checked us out last year during the virtual experience, but we had 95,000 people, man.
That's what's up.
We did everything from Black Heroes of Martial Arts Cinema, martial arts in cinema. Of course, we did Urban Fist of Legends. We had the Legends of 70s Cinema panel. We had the one and only, of course, Fred Williamson. We had Gloria Hendry. We had Ron Van Cleef, the Black Dragon. We also had my man from a Huggy Bear, aka Antonio Fargas.
Okay.
Come through. Yeah, come through with us. Now, I'm going to show you that you can change the atmosphere by clicking any of these, what we call these atmospheric globes. I'm going to turn this right now into the Warrior. Did you see how I turned it into the Warrior? So that's just some of the assets that we have. And as you can see, everybody that supported us last year, we gave a booth here. But as you can see, anybody can control the atmosphere. If you want your brand to be a part of the atmosphere, you just hit us up, man.
Okay. Is it now a yearly thing? A year round?
Yeah, it's all year. It's yearly, man. It's year round now.
Okay.
So what we do monthly is shine the spotlight on you guys, our partners and our exhibitors, to make sure that people know what's going on in your life, because we appreciate you guys supporting us. So if you support us at any of our events this year, be it June Jump Off, Back to Black Action Cinema, or the Kung Fu Mac Attack, you know what I'm saying, you will be a part of the exhibit for the entire year. So that's why you guys are in here. We got you guys also on the website as partners. But yeah, man, this is another level. This is actually VR. So if you have your Oculus, you click the little VR button down here, man, and you are definitely back into the VR zone.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Come out of here and go back to, you see, I didn't switch floors. I just go through the portals and switch the floors like that. And then that's how I get to where I want to go.
That's tight. Yeah, man. I wanted to say once again, man, thank you, man, for for what you're doing for the community, man, and you just reaching out. You're looking out for other people, man, and that's what we need, especially as a community, man, to be looking out for each other. So I do appreciate you, man, all that you're doing. If you need anything that I can do within my power, I'm nothing but email or phone call or text away, man.
I appreciate it, sir. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Well, I know you got to go because you're a busy man, but before you know the song, Before I Let Go. Dun, dun, dun. So before you go, brother, let us know something you want everybody to know, what we need to be looking forward to. Obviously, blackactionstars.com, right?
You know what I'm saying? Black Action Stars Instagram. You can always follow me on my personal social media at Mr. Jordan Con, that's CANN, and I'll keep you updates. I mean, I post a lot of martial arts content of, training videos, tutorials, which you could definitely benefit off of. And then, just stay on the lookout. We moving forward, baby. We're getting bigger and better projects. So we moving forward. We just only thing I can say at this moment is just follow me on Instagram at Mr. Jordan Con, and then you can also support blackactionstars.com. We got merch, so if you want to get you a t-shirt, you want to get you a hat, we got fighting gear coming soon. We're working on tutorials, so we got a lot of stuff coming up. So just rock with your boy. Are we still there?
He's muted. You're muted, Demetrius.
Demetrius, you muted, dog. What's up, man? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Damon.
Nice to meet you, Jordan, man.
Demetrius.
I'm back. I was trying to share something. I was trying to share something, and in doing so, I muted myself. In that process. Okay, I'm back. But I want to thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
For coming through and sharing us about what you do. Yes, you know what I'm saying? And we thank you for becoming another pillar in our community with Black Action Stars. Man, you want to know what's going on in the community when it comes to action, you need to go to blackactionstars.com and keep watching. This man is on the come up. You know what I'm saying? And we just appreciate you. And I'm looking forward to see what you got in Urban Action this year. And we'll have you back, man. We'll have you back when you got time. Mm-hmm. But you guys can go to urbanactionshowcase.com and click Virtual Expo experience or Virtual Expo. And then, of course, go to the Urban Action Expo and you can visit all the booths and find out what's going on. All right, brother. Appreciate you, sir.
All right. Y'all have a good Saturday. Enjoy.
Thank you. All right. God bless.
You too, man. Stay safe, man.
And you too.
Yes, sir. We're back. I want to go back to where we were. We got like 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh. We're on.
On. They're not ready for that. They're not ready for that.
They're not ready.
They're like 6 minutes. What?
Once again, we are in what we call the I'm going to turn it up. We are in the Warrior Room right now. And we are just presenting the experience for you guys, our VR experience, 3D experience for Warrior that is now playing on HBO Max, now playing.
Are they going to renew that, or is it just going to be the 2 seasons?
They need to renew it.
Yeah, it's really good.
They need to renew it. We hoping that they, get some, what's that called? They get a little bit of inspiration and realize that people love this man. Every character, man.
Mm-hmm.
Love these characters.
If you love good story and good action, it's definitely the show. Good, great choreographed fight scenes.
Well, for the Kung Fu Mac Attack, I'm planning on having a couple of the cast members inside of here, inside of the VR experience. So that's going to be really fun. So we're going to keep it alive like we do everything else. We're going to keep it alive. So, you can look forward to that,
Mm-hmm.
But coming up next, we're going to have Miss Cece from Hbcu Con coming up next.
Cece
the Greek, y'all. Will be coming up.
That trail is even intense.
Mm-hmm. So while we waiting for Miss Cece, let me turn you on to something else. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. All right. Let me see if I can get it right. Let's see if I can get it right. Yeah, let's see. We'll go over here. Let's see if I can get into my Justice League. And there we are. There we are. Just like that. You move, I move, just like that. All right. Now that we, now that the company gone, everything won't work now.
Yeah, right.
Welcome to the Justice League room, y'all. Here you can enjoy, obviously, the trailer, and of course, now playing on HBO Max, the Snyder Cut of Justice League. All right. So you guys can enjoy this in this room if you sign up. If you sign up, we'll put you in the room, man. We ain't gonna just put you in the room. If you sign up,
Mm-hmm.
we put you in the room. Let me get it back. All right, we back. We're back. Oh yeah, baby. That's all I can say. Oh yeah. All right. Like I said, we're waiting for Miss CC to greet. And she's going to talk to us about HBCU Con. So she comes in the studio. But until then, let's talk a little bit more about Ultimate Wireless. Let's talk about some of the new items. You mentioned it earlier. Some of the new items. You got the, I guess you call it the portable ring light, right? Oh, there she go. There go Miss CC. You ready, girl? Are y'all ready for the founder extraordinaire, HBCU Con in the house, y'all? Without further ado, the one and the only, baby, the only. Come on, somebody. Miss CC the Greek in the house. Come on now.
Thank
Give
you
it
so
up.
much.
I wish I had an applause. I'm gonna have to give me one of them applause things.
Yeah, a little mixing board, little sounding board.
Yes, and I'm gonna get the standing applause. I'm gonna get the strong shake.
Thank you so much. Thank you both. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be in good company.
I'm always happy to have you. You see, we in our 3D world.
I see. I'm checking it out. It's really cool.
Man. We up in the right now. We in the Snyder Cut room, as you can see.
Okay, look at this.
You see how we doing it? Do you see how we doing it, Bobo?
Yes. This is so cool.
Yeah, we in the Snyder's Cut room now.
That's
Yes,
all right.
ma'am.
I love it.
Ma'am. Get it in, get it in.
I love it. It makes you want to jump in and walk around.
That's what
Right.
we want you to do. That's what we want you to do. But I don't want to talk about me no more. I invited you because I want to talk about you. So let's talk about Hbcu Con, which coming up April 17th through the 24th.
Yes.
And of course, I've been talking about my panel all day.
Yeah.
The evolution of martial arts and cinema.
Good.
April 17th, y'all. Come on, somebody.
Yay.
But go ahead, Visionary. Go ahead, Visionary. Tell us about Hbcu Con and what can we expect?
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So yes, Hbcu Con is a very unique community that is designed to celebrate and bridge the gap between the HBCU and the geek communities at large. So that's pretty much what it is in a nutshell. And like you said, our inaugural convention is going to be happening on April 17th through the 24th. And even before that, we're having our Women's History Month event on March 25th. That's next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. So that'll be a very special panel called She Saves the Day with a really dope lineup of panelists. And it'll be streamed live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. And you can go to our website to find out more about the con, hbcucon.org.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, is it too late for folks if they want to do a panel? If they want, are you having booths? Come on now, come on.
Yeah, no, I'm here for it. So it's not too late. The deadlines are fast approaching, though. I believe our earliest deadline, which is for the panels and the vendors, is March 25th. So that is the same day as the panel, the Women's History Month panel. And they can go on our website, go to hbcucon.org and click on participate, or go to hbcucon.org/participate. And all the forms and things that folks need to fill out are there. We're taking applications for panels, vendors. We have a art contest for a mascot design that we're looking for, and also our cosplay contest. And we're having a fashion show too. So just a lot of really exciting stuff, special performances, short films, and definitely reach out to us. Check out our email or go to our contact us page and reach out to us if you're interested in performing or presenting the short film as well. But again, make sure you just reach out to us really quickly because things our slots are filling up fast.
I just want to make sure I got this right. HBCU Con, hbcucon.org.
I'll put it in the chat.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I got it right.
Yep, .org. We are a nonprofit.
Okay, is this right? Going across the screen here?
That's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. And then you got to fill out the form now.
Yes.
If you want a panel. Now it's not guaranteed.
Right.
Everybody that fill it out, it ain't like, free. It ain't a stimulus check. Even your stimulus check got some, you know what I'm saying? You got some parameters around it. You know what I'm saying? Some stipulations. Come on, somebody.
Yes.
Stipulations behind your stimulus.
Yes.
All right. Fill it out. Fill it. Don't do what I did. Don't mess it up. Read it. Get hooked on phonics.
Yep.
Because I put stuff in the wrong box, y'all. That's what I did. Don't do what I do. Do what I say.
It should be pretty simple. Just don't do it when you're like half asleep, and then you should be okay.
I need to read more. I just be looking at words and just guessing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that look like panelist to me. No, that's not what it said. It said name a panel, and I'm up there putting panelists and name a panel. So when the thing came out, it was the name of the panelists. I'm like, you see, I done messed it up. Now I got to.
But the good thing is you can go back and edit it. So
see, I didn't even know I could edit
your response. Yeah.
See. So somebody need to hold my hand and walk me through this thing. Somebody need to hold my hand.
No.
But
But
That's
yes,
wonderful. Now, what about exhibit booths?
yes. So exhibit booths, they can also apply on our website, hbcucon.org, just to go ahead and apply there. And I believe tables are $50 for the week, but just fill out the form and we'll send information about, payment. But we take Cash App, PayPal, all that jazz. And shout out to our sponsors, Urban Action Showcase and Ultimate Wireless.
Hello.
So, appreciate
Damon
y'all.
Damon in the house. Come on, somebody.
Damon in the house.
Come
And
on, somebody.
definitely gotta shout out Bowie State's Visual Communication and Digital Media Arts program, which is part of the Department of Fine and Performing Arts. Both of those two organizations have been really intricate, vital in helping us get our feet off the ground. So definitely much appreciate you guys for sure.
Well, earlier we were talking about the process to success. And there's a process that you must walk, a journey that you must walk. And you've been walking this journey for a while. As a event planner or event organizer, let's just talk a little bit about the process, like who you are and what interests you, because we know you're famous in the what we call cosplay community, right? So we definitely want to know more about you and how you got started and where this vision, where the vision came from.
It's kind of weird because when I look back on it, I always go back to my college experience, but really it's been something that's kind of been a lifetime in the making, really. Like my parents were nerds, although they didn't really know it. My parents are big on sci-fi. My mom loves Star Trek. My father loves Star Wars. My mom named me after a character in Star Trek, Shauna of Triskelion. So it's been something that's always been really embedded in my life. And growing up, I just kind of came to this realization that people had a narrative about what it meant to be Black or what it meant to be a geek. And where I come from, those two things were never mutually exclusive. They were always kind of very much one and the same almost, or very much intertwined. So my experience, my undergrad experience in particular at Bowie State University, really kind of affirmed that for me. And it's one of the few places, HBCUs are one of the few places where it's I feel safe there and I feel like I could be my whole self there. And I found my tribe there. Not to say that I didn't have tribes, because I had plenty of friends from high school and elementary school and so on and so forth. But I found a substantial number of people who were just like me, Black people who were kind of from all walks of life into different things. And through that, I was able to find my clique, of nerds on campus. And we had our own little situation in one of the dorm rooms there that I lived in at the time, Alex Haley Hall, in the Suite 200. All the dorms were divided into suites. So from that experience, and it was literally like a mini con inside that suite. We had Dance Revolution. It's all these video games set up. We're watching anime. We're doing all these various things. There's we were just talking about it the other day. There's someone eating ramen in the corner. We might be talking politics and all those other various things. And ultimately made the decision that we wanted to recreate that space on a grand scale and provide an environment where we could offer that level of affirmation and that level of comfort and empowerment that we got when we were on campus.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It seems like that's the theme, and empowerment. Providing opportunities, uplifting the community as a whole,
Most definitely. I think it's a combination of different things, which is what makes the HBCU experience so awesome, is that it's empowering, but it's also it's also entertaining too. Like there's social aspects of it, but there's all and all of it is an empowering in of itself, like the academic aspect of it, which is kind of like what our panels are designed to emulate. And then you have the social aspects of HBCUs, like step shows, the athletics, the arts, things of that nature. And that's kind of like where cosplay comes in. And that's why we're so proud to work in conjunction with VCDMA, because it really hones in on things like STEAM and animation. They just secured a contract with Leica for stop picture animation studios. I'm sorry if I'm getting the terminology wrong. But yeah, just kind of really bridging that gap, because we've for so long been a part of this community and been, quite frankly, spending a lot of money in this industry, but haven't really had much of a stake in it until very recently. So, and even some of my friends, like I have a friend who's a part of our team, David Hooker, and he works for Disney. And part of the, I guess, challenge that he faced was that there weren't a lot of HBCU alum that were working in California, because there are no HBCUs in California. So because of that lack of a network, there were all these overwhelming stereotypes and myths and things about HBCUs that he kind of had to get through, because he would oftentimes be the only one representing the HBCU. So just kind of trying to really bridge that gap and get our folks involved in one way or another in whatever really feeds their passion. And for a lot of us, it's things like anime and science fiction and video games.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So at the end, let's talk a little bit about the cosplay. What inspired you to be? Because being a martial artist, my favorite cosplay for you is Chung-Li, girl. You know that. But let's talk about what inspired you when it comes to cosplay, because it's not easy. Nothing that we do, because people try to put people of color in a box all the time, and they don't realize we are the box.
Right.
We ain't in the box, boo. We are the box.
Right. We set the standard for what's cool.
Right. Yes, ma'am. So let's talk about how you got into that.
So oddly enough, I first heard about like cosplay. Really, I first heard about con life. Because cosplay, I don't even think it was called that yet, or at least I didn't know it was. In high school, a friend of mine named Emily had been going to the conventions already at that point, and she was really world traveled. Like her mom worked for the State Department, so she lived in like Germany and Kenya and all. She's really cultured. So she was the one who told me about it. And she was like telling me how, like there's all these nerds, because there's this overwhelming presumption that like nerds are kind of boring. And but she was telling me, nah, these nerds like party like it's 1999. And they buy comic books and pretty much indulge in their nerdiness and party together. So I was really intrigued by that. And then shortly after college, I was living with my best friend Aaron, and we were watching sci-fi, and at the time they had a show called Heroes of Cosplay on and it was kind of like a reality show where they followed these notable cosplayers. It was like 3 of them that they had in a heavy rotation, and one of them was Yaya Han. And this was like 2010, 2011-ish. So I just kind of like really fell in love with Yaya Han. Me and my best friend did, and we were both just kind of like, oh, wouldn't this be so cool to do? So again, the inception. And then finally in 2015, I just decided I was going to do it. I had just started a new job a few months ago, so I had like a little bit of extra money, and I was kind of like, I got a new job. I'm doing new things. I'm going to try to do all the things that I never had the opportunity to, but always wanted to do. So I went to Spirit Halloween and got an Age of Ultron costume, Black Widow Age of Ultron costume, and the rest is pretty much history. So yeah, people were taking my pictures. It's kind of still surreal to look back on it to this day. I was at Baltimore Comic Con for my first event, and you know, walking around, not really thinking anything of it, but to other people it meant something. And like, it meant something to see a woman of color walking around the halls dressed as a superhero. So I picked up on that right away, and just became, you know, fell in love with the pastime in the community. Mm-hmm.
Well, we all in love with you, girl. I feel like Al Green. I feel like Al Green right now. You know, the world in love with you, but we really excited about HBCU Con coming up April 17th. You guys got until March 25th to get your booth or to sign up for a panel.
Yeah.
Now, are there tickets? Do we need to buy tickets?
So yes, if you go on the website and on our Facebook page, you can get tickets through there. RSVP to our Facebook event. There are tickets on Eventbrite, and it's free, you know, for folks to join. And we're going to have the link up soon. So once folks get their tickets, we'll have a link for folks to log into the actual virtual space where people can shop. So we're going to have kind of like a RPG space like you have, but folks will have avatars instead of like a point of view type of a setup like yours. But essentially it'll be the same thing where it's a 3D space and people can walk around with their little avatars and shop and watch panels and stuff. But all of our programs and everything will also be streamed on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So yeah, just definitely make sure you check out our website, and everything you need to know is up there. I promise you.
So it's gonna be more like my joint like this.
Yeah, just like this. Yeah.
That's my other one. I don't be telling all my business.
You showing off today.
You see, I don't be telling all my business. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
So you'll have an avatar just like this, and you can customize it and walk around. So it'll be pretty much this the same concept. And shout out to Dedrin Sneed of Subsume. They're sponsoring the software. He actually built the software himself. So shout out to him.
That's really powerful because we're talking about he's African American, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, and he's a writer. He's the writer of Sigourney and Spear, which is a really dope comic book.
So we're talking about, you know, I want to. Sorry about that.
You good?
I wanted to feature you. There you go. So we're talking about an African American that built this software. And so I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it works. And now you said I wasn't clear. Did you say to get in, we pay to get in? How do we get in?
No, I'm sorry. There's no cost to get in. There is an Eventbrite page if you go to our website, and also make sure you follow us on social media, on Instagram and Twitter Instagram at HBCU Con, Twitter at Con HBCU. So that's the reverse. And then you can also go to facebook.com/HBCU Con. Actually, if you just go to our website and check any of those things out, we have an Eventbrite page where folks can get tickets for the actual convention space. So, yeah.
All right, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can do this right, because sometimes I think I might got it. Do I got it right?
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm on the page, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you want me to click? Learn more? What should I click?
It might not be up yet.
Oh, you ain't ready for us yet?
Let me see. I don't think so. Hold on.
Oh, let me click learn more and see what's going on.
Because our
our
Facebook
story.
event is up. No, that's about us.
Okay. All right. Let me go back.
I know our Facebook event is up.
The
Let me
Facebook
show
event. All right. Let me go to the
Mhm.
Facebook page. All I gotta do is click
Is
right
it
here. Boom. That's all.
you?
Are we there? Right
Yes.
here.
Go to so that's the flyer. If you go to events,
I'll go to events.
uh-huh.
Right here.
Yeah. And then you'll see HBCU Con 2021.
Yep. So
So
just
we'll
click.
have tickets available there. I don't think the portal is connected yet,
Mhm.
but we'll have folks available to buy tickets there, and then our Eventbrite page will be up within the next like 24 to 48 hours, I should say.
Okay, cool. But this is where it is right here, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
This is it right here, right
And
here,
we'll
right
put it
here.
on our website too, so folks will know where to go.
Okay. Well, there you go. Bell Bib DeVoe.
Yeah.
Now you know. Now you know. All right. Well,
Thank
let
you
me
so
let me
much.
let me put you back on so you can tell folks one more time. Y'all see it on the screen right here. hbcucon.org.
Yes.
Or go to the Facebook page. But all you need is this, because from here you can go to the Facebook page. You'll find out everything you need to know. March 25th is the deadline to put in your application for your panel. Also to get your booth. And I guess you're gonna tell us about the process once we get the booth. As far as the process of setting it up and stuff like that. And then the event bright connection will be soon on the social media page on the Facebook page. Click events and then click HBCU Con, and then you can sign up and register to be able to go to the expo. Am I right about it?
Correct. That's all good.
All right. Well, anything else you need us to know before you go?
No, just that I want to thank you all so much for your support. Continue to follow us on social media, and thank you for bearing with us. You know, everything's virtual, so there's an adjustment, and just really want to thank like all the staff who are donating their time and energy and expertise to pulling this all together. All of our sponsors, everything. Just really appreciate you all. It's very much a labor of love, and we're looking forward to pulling it off and making it a great event for you guys.
Absolutely. Well, we're just glad to be a part of the action. We love what you're doing. Love you, girl. You know, I love you.
Love
and
y'all.
Come on now. Don't make me sing it. Don't make me sing it. But we appreciate you, Miss CC.
I appreciate y'all.
Thank you for always having our back. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for letting us know. We'll be updating you guys. So next month we coming live through HBCU Con, guys. We're going live through there.
To the panel.
So April 17th. Come on, somebody. April 17th, the evolution of martial arts and cinema. We'll let you know what time. We'll let you know. But we're gonna be up in the house, and we're gonna be making sure that we broadcast whatever they broadcast, and we're gonna be broadcasting. Come on now.
I'm here.
Whatever they listen, you move, I move. Just like
that.
You move my these young folk don't know nothing about that. They don't know how we used to set the pace, baby. You move, I move. Just like that, baby. So whatever they got, you're gonna see it on all our pages.
That was a real grown
So they don't be talking about, oh, you didn't have your event next month. I just told you. Our event will be within. Come on, touch your neighbor. Say within. HBCU Con. All right. Love you.
Looking forward to appreciate you guys. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. That was CC the Greek, y'all, telling us how it is. All right. We about to bring in our folks from JFH soon. We about to bring them in up in the house. We're waiting for my boy Jan. And we got a few folks on already waiting for our boy Jan to come up in the house. But until then, you know how I like to do. I'm gonna go ahead and play some games with y'all. Oh, touch your neighbor, say neighbor. It's the JL room, y'all. Let me go into my portal real quick. You know how I like to do it. Let me see. Let me look left, look right. I think I know where I'm going. What's this? Is this the? Let me see if it's the Mortal Kombat round. This one? Yep, it's this one. Good. Because you know we got a couple of rounds. But welcome to the Mortal Kombat, y'all. April 16th, y'all. On HBO Max. Come on now. April 16th, HBO Max, y'all. Go to hbomax.com. Sign up. You can watch all the blockbusters this year. All right. Mortal Kombat, April 16th. Okay. Like I said, for the Kung Fu Mac Attack, baby, right here inside of this place. We're going to have some Mortal Kombat guests. We're working on it. So instead of seeing my face up here, you're going to see their faces. And I told y'all can take this with you. You can walk around with it, baby. You can walk around with it. You ain't got to miss a beat. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's
probably one of the most anticipated movies of the year.
You see me looking at it? That's how you do it. You just get the perspective you want. Oh, yeah. I'm excited, man. They saying that this is gonna be the best fight scenes ever in any movie. That's what they trying to tell us, man. They telling us it's gonna be the best fight scenes ever. That's what they trying to promise us. So I'm kind of believing them after Justice League Snyder's cut. I believe they might be doing it.
Yeah, y'all see that? You're gonna love that movie.
Sub-Zero in the house, y'all. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Mortal Kombat.
They do it right. They can do it. They can make a trilogy out of it. Just keep making them.
Yeah, I hope so. Just do it right.
You got enough. If there's enough characters, they can keep it going. They do it right.
Thank you. That's all we want. We just want you to do it right.
That other one.
Hey, it was a start. You know what I'm saying? It was a start, man. All right. Well, I'm about to bring in my next guest from Justice for Hire. We got Mr. Jan Lucanus, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, sir?
Brother, I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm just glad that you're back with us, man. We always excited because y'all always got something. Y'all always got something real fancy, man. Y'all always got something fancy when y'all come through. You know what I'm saying? You always got something fancy. So we got something fancy for you this time.
Oh, wow.
We got something fancy for you this time, my friend. This is our Mortal Kombat room and our VR experience. God. Yes, sir. I told you we ain't playing games. I thought you knew. I thought you knew we don't play games in here.
I don't think you understand how excited I am for Mortal Kombat.
April 16th. Mm-hmm. There it is, baby. This is our Mortal Kombat room right here. As you know, you could take it, shake it, and bake it. Take it wherever you want. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
This is how we do it on the next level. You can use your Oculus with this if you want to as well. But I just wanted to show you a little show off, a little quick for you. Let you know you in good company. I can't have y'all be the only one on the come up, man. You know what I'm saying? With your 2 million views, I can't let y'all hurt me like that.
Oh, thank you. It's a 6.2 now, I believe.
You see, you close your eyes for 2 seconds. You know, let me bring in some of your crew here. What's up, Cordero? How you doing?
Great.
Juice.
My man Vin in the house. Telly Wong, where you at, baby? There he is. That's it. Yes, sir. We got the whole crew in here today now. We got the whole crew up in here.
I think Vengeance and Tai Chi Wonder are going to join us, hopefully. And I got Autumn here on the side, and I got Andra here. They're in front. So we're all here ready to go.
All right, well, let me change rooms then. Because did I change it up on you? Let me see if I changed it up on you. Did I? Yeah, I think I changed it up on you. I think I did. You know how that little engine that could. Did I just switch it up on you? Warrior room now, baby.
Wow.
Did I just flip the script on you to the warrior room? I think I did. Boom. Where you at? We're going to have the Kung Fu Mac Attack coming up June 18th through 20th. We're going to have JFH as a part of that. But this is the Warrior Room. We're going to have a bunch of the cast members in here for y'all so that we keep this thing alive. But I invited you guys here. Hold on. Let me bring it back. Hold on. Let me bring it back. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Everybody on TikTok that's watching, yeah, IG Live is great. Well, we're live on TikTok. We're live on IG Live. We're here with Demetrius Angelo of the Warner Media's Urban Action Showcase, doing some talking about Justice for Hire and Wash the Hate with Telly Wong and our JFH heroes in New York that produce some amazing stuff for Wash the Hate. So this is all about us standing together in solidarity as heroes for human rights. Honestly, like we all need to treat each other wonderfully. So that is what we're doing today.
Well, you keep on talking, man. Keep on telling us all about what you're doing with the initiative, and I'm gonna.
The bottom line is
a little later.
What Justice for Hire is. It's near future sci-fi. It's not sci-fi that takes place 20 years in the future, or 50 years, or even 5 years in the future. It's sci-fi that takes place days in the future. We are days away, or the Justice for Hire ethos is to fictionalize solutions to real world problems that happen days from now, or problems that are happening right now. And how can we use creativity to actually structure new ways of thinking and new ways of approaching challenges. And so JFH follows the whole concept of an app that's like Uber for heroes. Crowdsourced justice is something that is actually happening right now, but how do we navigate this new world? And so Justice for Hire contemplates the organization of heroes, and it's a show. We're producing a show together. We're building a cinematic universe, but we want to direct creativity toward helping the world, because the old patterns, the way things were done, they just won't work anymore. We've never been at this point in history before where we're all interconnected. We're all experiencing things together. People across the world have these phones, these studios in your pocket, these windows into the world. So if we don't figure out how to essentially transcend the old hero's journey model, which is the model of a single hero going out to bring fire back to the community, or to go and slay a dragon, that single hero, all of that doesn't work anymore, because we are all the heroes. We are all on the journey. We all have to work together to actually achieve the next goals. And there's no blueprint for that. So we have to come up with it together. And that's what we're contemplating with Justice for Hire is a collective hero's journey, all of us working together. And Telly's been working on Wash the Hate for a while. And it's the perfect opportunity for us to come together and say, hey, part of this whole collective journey is us actually looking at the problems that we have in the world right now and saying, hey, well, I want to be better. We need to be better. Here is a way through story that we can contemplate that together and potentially find new avenues to grow, to unite ourselves as people, and to uplift the world. So I'm just ecstatic that we have folks like Telly that have built organizations that are open-hearted enough to be able to say, hey, what's going on with JFH? We can help work together and actually build something and address a problem that's real in the community. And then for JFH to be able to have heroes, that people coming from the crowd that are creators like Vintage, like Juice, Vince, Tai Chi Wonder, or Ruben, Cody, and to see how they take their creativity and channel frustration, channel the energy that's going on in the world, and say, hey, look, here's a way that we can be constructive. And that's what I really think that Vintage and the team has achieved with. I mean, it's a proof. It's proof that we can do this together. What they've achieved with their short film is proof. So I'm talking too much, but
well, Telly, where did Telly go? There he is. Telly, we want to talk.
Here.
Yeah, I see. We want to talk to you a little bit about Wash the Hate and how it started, because this is not anything new. It's branched off to obviously hashtag Stop Asian Hate, but it all started with Stop Wash the Hate. So let's talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a crazy week, as you all know, if you've been all following the news with what happened in Atlanta with the mass shooting. And this is sort of the latest and the worst of this wave of attacks, violent attacks, unprovoked attacks on the Asian community here in the U.S. And with Wash the Hate, this was a social media campaign that my team started last March, March 17th, actually, of last year, when we started to see a lot of attacks and discrimination against the Asian community as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. And we wanted to do something, because my day job is working at a marketing agency, and this is a volunteer grassroots-based initiative that we did. We just felt that we needed to do something to raise awareness about this issue. And obviously people are talking about it. We're talking about it in the news, and it was making headlines, but we wanted to create new conversations on social media with young people, with the folks that might not necessarily be following the news every day or mainstream sources, and just sort of living on social media. So that's what we did with Wash the Hate. It was a social media challenge. We asked people to wash their hands, talk about hate, talk about the pandemic, and then that sort of snowballed into a PSA campaign. And then we were quiet for a little while, but obviously beginning of this year, there's been this renewed wave of violence against the Asian community, and specifically against Asian seniors. And that's when Jan and we started talking and trying to figure out if there was some way that we could collaborate and bring all our different forces and resources together. And that's how you have this collaboration that we're going to share with you today.
All right. Well, I'm going to start with the Wash the Hate. And here we go. Let me restart it. There we go.
I can't hear it, Demetrius, on our side.
You can't?
No.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what I need to do to make sure I can hear. Let me unshare, and then I'm going to reshare. Okay. Let me unshare.
Yeah, this is Vengeance's Wash the Hate. To be clear.
That's Vengeance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vengeance put his out, and
okay.
Vengeance is short. And Vintage and the team, Juice and Tai Chi Wonder put theirs out, which is a more expansive. It's longer. It's about 6 minutes long. Vengeance is like 49 seconds or something like that.
Okay, well, we're gonna do this one first. Oh, I see. I got to share audio. Got it. Here we go.
That really makes me upset.
Can y'all hear it now?
Since the outbreak of
Yes.
Okay.
in the United States, hate incidents against Asian Americans have been on the rise.
What is hate? Hate is something that really makes me upset. racism as well. When you combine both together, you use it to pick on the innocent people of the Asian community over some stupid virus. You act like a child. It makes you a coward when you decide to hurt innocent people. And for what cause? Go and visit washthehate.com and make a difference.
Okay. That was that one. Now we're gonna share the next one. All right, let me share the next one. Bear with me 1 second. And here comes the next one.
No. Switching the camera. I go by vintage.
I'm Juice. Type 2 Wonder, and I'll show you how to unlock your inner chi.
Hello?
阿仔啊，哥哥今日俾人打，打得好嚴重啊！俾嗰啲好憎台人嗰啲人打，我而家同差佬講緊嘢，係咁啊，拜。
Alright. Bye.
Damn. He was such a gentle, kind man that always put the family first. He went through so much just to come to America in order to provide a better life for our family. He didn't deserve this.
Fucking hook.
What the fuck? Us humans have been living on Earth together for eons. We still haven't gotten past racism? Science has literally proven that we all come from Africa. So tired of this shit, man. So why are we still so separated and divided? Yo, I gotta breathe.
Hey heroes, Vintage here. I just went through some rather unpleasant experiences. A family member actually just got murdered by a racist. I had a little racist encounter myself right afterwards. So I'm feeling a lot of negativity right now. Sadness, anger, depression, and if I'm gonna be honest, a little bit of loneliness as well. So I'm just calling upon JFH to see if there's any heroes that are willing to hold space for me or to share some words of wisdom. Yeah. Vintage out.
Anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other to die.
He's right. I did feel the anger eating away at my body and mind.
You must learn to move the stagnant chi. Take a deep breath into the belly and release. So how do you guys feel?
I feel peaceful. I choose to be peaceful.
Yo, so some heroes pulled up. We got Tai Chi Wonder. We got Juice. We got my homie Dream. We got my brother Ralph. And then we got our homie Chris. AKA Words. AKA Words.
Oh, that's so
Yo, I feel so much better. We had a delightful dinner. Dim sum, you know what I mean? I got to expose my non-Asian friends to Asian style dinner. And we blending cultures, you know? That's how we do. So thank you guys. Thank you, JFH. Shout out to JFH.
It's an amazing experience. Wash
Yeah.
your hands.
Wash our hands.
Wash your hands.
And dim sum.
Man, that was awesome, wasn't it? That was awesome. I love how this generation, man, is flipping the script and just putting a spin on things culturally. You know what I'm saying? The blending of cultures. You know what I'm saying? The realization that we're many nations under one blood. You know what I'm saying? One race, the human race. And it's all about the blending of the culture. That's what New York is about anyway. You know, we always been about that. But it's important to see the people that are actually standing up and speaking out about the atrocities that are going on today. And that is cowardly. Why won't you pick on somebody like Bruce Lee? You know, pick on someone that, you know what I'm saying? Pick on someone that's going to be a challenge. Why are you messing with the elderly? That's crazy. The whole thing is crazy. We understand that, you know, there's a lot of influence from the past regime, I'll say, that was negative and gave people basically a I guess you could call a hall pass to act the fool. I'm gonna call it how we used to call it, a hall pass to act the fool. And that's kind of spilling over. But I feel with the new uprising and people saying, dude, we're not standing for this. Enough is enough, you know, and that's important to stop it now. See, that's what happened with Black America. They didn't stop it early. It took too long to stop. That's why it's hard to slow that freight train down. It's hard to slow a freight train down that's been going for hundreds of years. But this right here did have a stop for a while. Now it's trying to start again. But we got the right people in the right time to say, no, we're not having it. Shout out to JFH. Shout out to TikTok. Because, man, there's a lot of people speaking out on TikTok and other social media. But right here, this is definitely another level, man. Shout out to all you creatives, man. Cadero, Vin, all you guys. You guys are really good. Oh, hold on. There's somebody here I didn't see. Who's this? Andra. Oh, I didn't see you, Andra. Sorry. Had you over there hiding, girl. That's Miss Tech right there. That's Miss Technology. Anyway, tell people how they can do this too. That's just it. you can do this too. So Jan, if you can explain to people how they can be a part of this initiative of Wash the Hate and the JFH world in general, but especially this initiative that this is making a difference. This is content that inspires change, and that's what we need today.
Sure. I mean, you can go to justiceforhire.app right now, and Wash the Hate is our first nationwide mission. Like, we are completely focused as a community on the Wash the Hate mission, and it's too important right now. Like, it's too important to take your frustrations, your perspectives, your inspiration, whatever it is, to channel that energy into creativity. That's what it just needs to happen across culture. So, for us, where it's a no-brainer to say, hey, everybody in the JFH community, this is what needs to be done right now. We need to be talking about like washing the hate away and replacing it with love and upliftment. Like, it is the most logical thing to do. It's the right thing to do, and to see Vintage and Juice and Tai Chi Wonder just come together and say, hey, again, like you could respond to this negativity with more negativity. Like, you could do that, but that's the old narrative. And if we keep doing that, it'll simply just lead us to more destruction. So, like, what do we do instead? And you actually have to think about like culture can't go where the language hasn't gone. We just can't do it. So the language of our stories, we have to be able to digest that to actually make progress. I mean, that's what, if Star Trek has taught us anything, which includes us having cell phones in our hand, Star Trek, essentially created the idea of the cell phone. We wouldn't have this technology if it wasn't for someone thinking it up and bringing it into our inspired creative space, so we could look into the future. So why don't we look into, like, again, the future of the next few moments and say, hey, well, how can we create a different moment for our tomorrow, our literal tomorrow, or our later on this evening? And that's that for us, for the JFH community. It's us creating cinema. It's us working together to tell stories, and it's us, right now, very focused on Wash the Hate. So you can go to justiceforhire.app right now and take on the Wash the Hate mission. You can create a hero, or you can even become a client. The clients are also heroes, but they essentially are like the eyes and the ears of the community. If you see something in your community that is going on, that especially related to Wash the Hate, let us know, so that the heroes on the app, because we're in character, so there's clients. It's like Uber for heroes. You can either hire a hero or become one and get paid in our series, in our cinematic universe. Now, you can let heroes know, hey, this is going on in my community. Do something about this creatively. And so there's something for everybody that wants to channel their energy into something more productive, something creative.
Yes, sir. I want to talk to you filmmakers, man. Vin and I got Mahalia here. Here we go. All right. So Vin, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to Cadero. Unmute yourself if I muted you. And I want to talk to you about the process, how you guys came together to create that PSA, which I think is really, really, really cool.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
So, yeah, a lot of people may think like it takes a long time to create something like that, but while it did take work and it did take some time, it wasn't too hard to create, So I think anyone can just pull out their phones and then just start recording, and then maybe put a narrative over it later as well, Like, there's a lot of ways to do this, so just try it,
Yeah, we pretty much did that overnight.
Yeah.
Basically, right? That was less than 24 hours that we started that. We started that in like 10 hours after he like gave the assignment.
Yeah, I also like to say that is very interesting, Justice for Hire, because now we are given a platform to inspire others instead of telling others what to do. Because essentially, like, even without this Justice for Hire platform, a lot of people are being empowered in our society nowadays. So nobody really wants to be told what to do by some other people, you know? So I think given this platform and creating this cinematic content, we can inspire others to do better, you know? And also for the solution of us breathing and being more peaceful, it's not necessarily to say we just breathe and be peaceful, you know? It also has to do with balance. Like, we do have to stand up as well. So yeah, I just like to throw that in there in the mix of this delicious dish.
So
Vintage.
who came up with the concept initially, and what made you guys use that form of martial arts? What made you take the road of peace versus vengeance? You know, because Bruce Lee, he wasn't playing games. Fist of Fury, baby, he wasn't playing games. You know what I'm saying? Against racism. Bruce Lee was taking it to him. You know what I'm saying? So what made you guys go the Jet Li route of Tai Chi Master?
Telly, remember what you wanted to say, because I want to hear what you have to say. But what made me take that route was me just meditating upon the whole thing. You know, like, you can't really solve an issue without realizing the root of it. The roots of this issue isn't these humans, is not the vessels, you know? It's a psychological thing. So, and if you go back in time a little bit, you start seeing how the society has become brainwashed by certain stereotypes because of what they put in the media. So for me, instead of like fighting someone, instead of like punching people in the face, racists in the face, I was like, yo, how can I make Asians, like, how can I clarify our image? Because we're not just these bucktooth rice eating people. Like, we eat rice for sure. The rice is delicious, but that's not only who we are, you know? So I think it's important to clarify it, and how we do so is by creating dope ass creative cinematic content, you know? It's sort of like what our African American brothers did with the N-word, you know? They switched it from something so negative and turned it into something of familiarity, you know? So yeah.
Absolutely. Go ahead, Tally.
Yeah, I just wanted to congratulate Vintage. It's such a powerful and personal piece, and I think and really it sort of underscores what I've been thinking about this issue over the past year, because anyone can use a hashtag, anyone could reshare some, some image, that's taking a stand against what's happening right now. But I think what Vintage you offered in this film, and with the other creators of JFH that are addressing this issue, it really allows for much more nuance, and because I think language is very limited when it comes to expressing our souls and how we feel about this very delicate issue that's happening right now, racism and hate and everything like that. But really, when you experience that film, I really get to step inside your mind and experience all these different feelings that probably words might not be able to fully express. So really, Vintage, thank you for that, and sharing yourself and putting yourself out there, because I definitely felt how personal this is to you.
Thank you, man. And I like how you were able to taste the different tastes and spices that I used in the film. So yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, because I think that's what, the power of this platform and Demetrius's platform is, that we're having different types of conversations that, typically are not had enough across different communities, talking about shared experiences and really coming at it from a different perspective that doesn't just sound like, talking points from a politician. So really, my hats off to you on just sort of expressing yourself in a way that's really purposeful and impactful.
Thank you, bro.
Wonderful. Okay, so Once again, Jan, unmute yourself, Jan. Jan, unmute yourself. Yes.
No, I just want to say.
Unmute yourself, sir.
I did. Be good now, right?
Yeah.
It really takes like a hero. It takes a lot of guts to stand up and do what Vintage did. And I think this is super important for people to recognize, because we are culturally shifting into a hero's culture. Like it is happening. We are moving from the space of coming to terms with concepts of victimhood and actually putting ourselves in a position to be the heroes in our own lives. And it's awesome and underlined by seeing what Vintage and the crew did here, where Vintage is saying something, as Kelly was saying, this is very, very personal. You have to go out on the line to stand in front of a camera and to tell a story. You have to go out on the line, and you have to open up something inside. And by you doing that, there are ripple effects just within other people. And that's the whole point, is for all of us to connect in a more open-hearted way. So, my only comment was to point that out, that how much bravery is required to do something like this. And I'm just super grateful to be associated with it, because this is exactly the kind of stuff I want to see personally. I want to see people coming out of their narrative, their position in life, and showcasing that to the world, so that we can all have a better understanding. And that's what I think Vintage really and the team accomplished with this. And so that, yeah, kudos there, man.
Absolutely. One more time, and once again, I want you to clarify how people can be a part of the initiative, where they need to go. And they don't have to do it this way. They can do it their way. This is the Dr. King way. You might want to do it the Malcolm X way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own freedom of expression in this platform. So once again, where do they go? How do they sign up for the initiative? You guys are fancy. You got the .app. Y'all not .com. You see what I'm saying? Your .app. So go ahead and tell them what to do.
So you could go to justiceforhire.com also, and okay. Justiceforhire.com is really more like the hub where you can see the series that we're producing together. There's episodes on there. There's assets that you can download as a hero or as a community member to help make your own Justice for Hire films, to tell your story within the larger story. But then if you go to justiceforhire.app, that's the actual app. That's where you can take on the Wash the Hate mission. And you can do it from social too. You can do it from Instagram. You can do it from TikTok. We have instructions on pretty much every platform. I think it's not even on Twitter if you use that. So it's everywhere. But it's very, very focused if you go to justiceforhire.app. And you can access that right from justiceforhire.com/join too. So it's all there. And today we're actually launching the Cast Chat. Andra's reminding me on the other side of the screen, but we're launching Cast Chat in the app, because up to today we've been using Instagram to centralize our community. Everybody has. I'm actually turning the camera right here. We've been using Instagram to centralize the community. So it's been Instagram throttles you on 33 people per private chat. So we have our cast split across multiple private chats, and people can interact on there. And then we have the JFH Discord. And so the whole community's kind of been scattered around these multiple mini chats. So today, for the first time, we're actually launching chat on the app. And so now all heroes, all clients can talk together consistently within the JFH app. So again, that's justiceforhire.app. And if you went to justiceforhire.com, you'd still be able to find it and a lot more stuff.
All right, that's what we're talking about. Be a part of the solution. Stop talking about the problem. Be a part of the solution. Even if you just put a hashtag in your hand and put your palm up to the camera. Let people know that you stand for something and you're not going to fall for anything. Tell them that you're standing up for justice and you're not going to fall for injustice. So, games ain't to be playing. This is New York. We standing up, baby. LA, around the world, London. Come on, somebody. Hong Kong. We doing it all over the world, y'all. As long as you can access these applications, you can be a part of the action. So we want to thank JFH, thank Telly for being a part of this, thanks Vin and Cadero, everybody that's a part of this process, because we talked about earlier the process to success. There's a process to your success, and this is part of your success. This process here is part of the success to get the people to say, you know what, we're not going to tolerate injustice, no matter what it has on, no matter what it looks like, no matter what type of hair. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. We're not going to tolerate it. And as soon as that message starts to spread like the coronavirus, come on now. Soon as it starts to spread, things will change. And I'm hoping that will be more immediate than not. So I want to thank everybody that came on board today, once again, to work with us. I'm going to quickly do a raffle that I promised these folks that we were going to do. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. And the winner is what they said. Who the winner? Oh, Terrell Rogers. Terrell Rogers, you got 24 hours, Terrell. 24 hours, Terrell Rogers. You can see it right there. I ain't make it up. You saw I spun the wheel like I said I would. I didn't make it up. You got 24 hours to get that raffle. We're going to send you everything, man. We're going to send you everything, Terrell. We got the Blu-rays from Warner Entertainment. We got the HBO bag. We got the Hi-Ya bag and the Triple Threat Blu-ray and the Well Go USA shirt and the ring light, I believe, from Ultimate Wireless. If you signed up, if you ain't signed up for Ultimate Wireless, it's too bad. If I don't see nobody in there, you ain't getting that. You can get the HBO. Okay. All right. All right, guys. I want to thank each and every one of our guests today. Thank you, Damon from Ultimate Wireless, for hanging out with us. Thank you, Vin. Thank you, Cadero. Thank you, Telly Wong. Thank you, Jan Lucanis. Where my girl at? I didn't hear from her today. My app friend. I thought she was on for a second. Oh, there you go. You were on for a second, weren't you? I can't hear you, girl. I can't hear you. He got you on mute. You know he loved to mute you.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something very quickly, and I think it's so important about the approach that how our heroes took in completing this mission. It's all about how they react, and it's not creating guilt, because the more we cultivate the guilt, the more defensiveness we nurture. So from what they did not. They just resolved, and they got to a resolve. So I just want to commend them for that and for the perspective shifting. And it's so great. I cannot wait to see all the other content on the app, and that's why we're here. So thank you for everything, and thank you for your support, Dimitris.
Absolutely. But just a note, y'all can go to Bruce Lee route. If y'all want to do some kung fu fighting, you can go to Bruce Lee route too. We support that.
Fully support that.
We support the Malcolm X approach. We don't mind foot up the behind. You know, I don't curse. We don't mind foot up the behind. So you do that too. All right, ultimatewireless.com. Okay, Wash the Hate. Hashtag Wash the Hate, look that up. Of course, justiceforhire.com, and then you could go to the .app. But until then, we want to say thank you. We want to stay safe. Listen, it ain't over till it's over. Stay safe. Wear your mask. Do your social distancing. Don't go acting a fool like some states. You know I be telling old people, don't be acting a fool like some states. You know what I'm saying? And then be right back where we started from. So, use wisdom, and everything you do, use wisdom. But I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna be looking forward to seeing you guys in June for the June jump off. And of course, we're gonna check in with you guys next month because we always want to hear what you got to say. And we appreciate the launch today, guys, of the chat in the app, right? The chat in the app today.
You can chat in the app.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Be a part of the action. All right, guys, we appreciate you much. And always one love, baby. One love. And we'll see you guys next time. All right. All right.
Thank you, Demetrius.
Stay
Love
safe.
you.
Love you.
Much love.
Stay safe, everybody.
Oh, yeah. All right, Damon. It's me and you, baby. Like it used to be. That's back to how it was before. Me and you. We done did it. We done did the darn thing.
It went by fast.
Didn't we?
It was almost 4 hours already.
Yeah, we done did the darn thing, man. We had everybody up in here today, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
We had everybody up in here. We had CC the Greek Cup up in here for HBCU Con coming up in April 17th to 24th. We had, who else we have?
Brother Johnson preaching.
We had my boy Willie the Bam Johnson up in here talking about obviously call to action and point MMA and then crazy athletics. And then we had Jordan Can came in here talking about blackactionstars.com. You know what I'm saying? So we done did the darn thing. That's all I can say. I'm excited. All right, for those who wasn't with us, we're gonna take you around and show you what we did today. Hey. This was the Warrior Room that we were in. In fact, I'm gonna reshare it. Give me a second. I'm a spotlight you, Damon, while I reshare.
as I put a bottle of water to my mouth. It's like,
Yeah, I'm a spotlight you as I reshare what we did here. You know, doing my station identification. I didn't even take one break today. Did you notice
straight
that?
Straight through.
I ain't take break the first.
It was good energy all day.
Oh yeah. I ain't take break the first today. I'm going refresh it. But we did the darn thing, y'all. We did the darn thing. We visited all types of rooms and stuff today.
Definitely game changing.
And once again, you guys can be a part of it. You know, it's just a matter of choice. You just choose to be a part of the action.
Absolutely.
It's that simple. It is that simple. All right, let me share what we got now. Okay, we back. Touch your neighbor, say we back. Yeah, we back, baby. So for those who missed it, this is the Warrior Room. Let me back it up so you can see. Yes, indeed. It's the Warrior Room. Flip it around. Y'all can come in here if you sign up. We're going to let you in if you sign up. Get on the mailing list. If you got to sign up to Ultimate Wireless, I'm going to show you because they're going to be talking about, well, where we sign up? I don't remember. All right. That's okay. That's fair. It has been for almost 4 hours. It's fair. Let me show you. I'm going to go here real quick into the Expo. Make sure y'all can still see me. Okay. We in the Expo, right? Yeah. Okay. We still there? Damon, yeah, we in the Expo. Y'all let me know if we not in there. Yep. We in the house. This is where you need to be. Right here. Join the club. You just click it. All right. Right here at the DJ booth. You can't miss it. at the
Totally
DJ
free.
booth. It's free because y'all gonna talk about. Well, I ain't see it on the wall because you was probably on the wrong floor. You ain't see it on the wall. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We got several floors. We got Hall A, Hall B, but here it is in Hall A. We in Hall A right now. Right behind the Warrior booth. Right behind the Warrior booth right here. And he gonna give me the names. Once he gives me the names, you sign up right here. Join the club for special discounts. It's that simple. Join the club. Either one. He's
Up
gonna give me the
25%
names.
off. Yep,
Those are the people that are
25%
gonna
off.
be able to go through the portal. Because y'all gonna be clicking the portal and can't get in. Y'all gonna be like, oh, but how come I ain't get in? Because you didn't sign up. That's how come. Why come? Well, that's why come. That's exactly why come. Because you didn't sign up. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't sign
Can't beat
up.
it.
You sign up.
Can't get much simpler than that.
Yeah, that's the only way we letting you in to these portals. Okay? You got to sign up and we'll put you on so you can get in, and we'll give you a username and password so you can get in the portals. But we had a good time today, man. Good time
Yeah,
today.
definitely. A lot of energy. A lot of energy.
Yeah. Good time today. We done went through and visited some of these booths here. And you guys can still go, of course, to the Hall of Honors, right? And of course, you guys can go to the Virtual Experience Hall. It's a lot to check out. You know what I'm saying? A lot to check out, but I was taking you guys through our new reveals. And I also took you to our multi-user experience. So make sure y'all go to the booth here. You got to go to Hall B to go to that booth. I'm going to show you. Just click right here. This is Hall B. And then what you do is you go over here to the UAX booth right here. Find out how you could be a part of the action.
Nice.
So when you click in here, you can find out how to get into those booths. Hold on. Let me see something. Yep. You can find out how to go to or how to be a part of that experience, the multi-user experience. You click the V sign right here. That was the urban action. The other one's urban action. This is the V one. You click this one, you'll go to Virtual Expo Experiences and find out more about that. And yeah, man, we had a great time. Let me go back.
Absolutely.
Go back. Portal here. Folks be trying to play games. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to play games. Y'all remember I showed you the black lightning room, right? I took you there. This is for the fan experiences. Working on getting the new lightning for Back to Black Action Cinema. The new lightning, y'all. This is where the fan experience is going to take place. I'm going to replace this photo here and put the new lightning in there. So that's where this is going to take place. And then for the Kung Fu Mac Attack, this once again, we're talking about fan experiences. This is where your fan experience is going to be. All right, this is the Black Lightning Room. And this portal right here led to, as you can see, the Mortal Kombat room. And this is where the that fan experience is going to take place. Okay. That's where that fan experience is going to take place. In here. So you could be here on the screen, like you see me here. Or you can be with the avatar on your camera as well in the avatar and talk to the celebrity guest here in this fan experience. Okay.
That's just so nice because that brings that whole fan experience to another level. Because it's not just a couple boxes on the screen, and that's that. You get this whole surrounding environment, with the artwork. That's going to bring a whole new level. It should bring a lot of excitement too, and even for the stars themselves to see it, they're going to be blown away.
Oh yeah, we're working on it now. Let me go here. See, I told you I got a ways around. I can go to all the places I want to go. I can go all the spaces I want to go, baby. I know the ins and outs of this bad boy because I built it. I know how to get there. It's acting up. I know how to get there. Don't worry. You know that song, I'll take you there. Oh, help me now. I'll take you, know what I'm saying? Let me take you. I'll take you there. Yes, indeed.
I like how the screen
take you there.
Comes in there.
Yeah, we're going to take you there.
That's nice.
What we're going to do. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and Damon from Ultimate Wireless. And, it was really great having you and all our guests. Once again, CC the Greek, thank you. Hbcu Con, obviously. Damon from Ultimate Wireless. All right. Willie the Bam Johnson, Point MMA. Jordan Can, Black Action, Stars.com. And then, of course, Telly Wong, Jan Lucanus, and crew from Justice for Hire. So until then, you got anything else to say, sir, before we leave?
Just follow us on Instagram, ultimate_wireless_LLC.
Well, there you go. Bell Biv DeVoe. Now you know. Until next time, stay safe, stay up, stay out of trouble, and stay healthy. All right, because I want to see you in the real world, whenever that will be. But I want to make sure I see you. We lost too many soldiers. We want to keep as many troops as we can in the fight. All right?
Absolutely.
All right. One love. Love you. Until next time. Peace.